are audible.
Alright. Well, since we haven't played in a month, who wants to give the real recap this time?
Everything Ed said. Can I give my inspiration?
Ed,
Was
would
very
you like to
inspirational.
give the recap again?
No, I don't remember what happened last week.
Oh my
It
god.
sounds like Kat wants to do it though.
Fuck. Fuck.
I second this motion.
Yeah, so last week, you know, last week.
Oh god. We finished up fighting Reese, I think, and then we came back. Right?
We were talking. I gave Bentai the good brain juice, and I taught him how to do. I think it was. Fuck, I can't remember the word right now. It's the R one. Bentai, you got me. Tap you. I'm tapping you in.
Yes, she injected me with her brain fluid that taught me how to perform a ritual to become a lich.
Ritual. Oh, sorry.
A ritual, if you will.
Yes, a ritual.
You didn't say that in character though. We don't know that.
Yeah, in character, you don't know, guys know because Venta is waiting to leave.
Lucian was very grumpy because their target and family member is gone. I think his sister, correct? And
Yeah.
yeah.
Horimuto.
He is very, very grumpy, and so is the bear through like some sort of emotional bond, I think. Sophie and Huangyan kind of just chatted to shit while Bentai was possibly dying, but he came back fine and with new knowledge. And we took the day to recover and train before heading back into the city. Getting ready to head back into the city the next day. That was a team effort, so we all get an inspiration.
Oh fuck yeah.
Let's get inspiration.
What do you say? Sorry, you cut out.
I cut out again?
A
What
little
is
bit.
happening?
You're cutting in and out.
You each get 1/5 of an inspiration.
Wicked.
Alright.
Hooray.
Who's gonna pay me for mine?
What? No, I'm gonna give you mine. There you go. Now you have 2/5 of one.
Alright, who's gonna pay me for my 2/5?
Remember, every sub is a villain point for the DM.
I'll give you mine, so we have 3/5, and we can create some kind of law around this.
Alright, who's gonna? Oh my
Okay.
god, get
I
out of
don't
here!
know. Yeah, I think it sounds like a good
Can we
compromise.
kick? Can
The
we
brand has
kick
3/5
Cat out of the
them.
party?
I veto that.
You gave me your 5th. I have
Oh, that's
majority.
true. Oh, that's true. Oh,
I am the law.
Well, that being said,
Yes.
you guys are taking a day of training.
Yeah.
And nothing really eventful will necessarily happen. But it kind of depends on what you guys want to do.
Can
Rand
I-
spends a whole day throwing rocks at trees.
Mm-hmm.
Like, legitimately, that's what he does. I'm not even joking.
Can I make a knowledge check on what the big grabby fella did to Dixon the spider?
He didn't do anything.
Well, like, we know what it does, that it changes people around, but like, and it didn't work on him. I want to like do a knowledge check on, see like if I can figure out like exactly like the source of this thing or something, you know.
What lures do you have?
Horses.
Wood.
And I also have my 14% chance of just having a lore.
Oh!
Lore.
There you go.
There you go.
I
They
also
definitely have the lore.
Arcane, Dungeoneering, Planes, and Religion, and I should put that all in the lore thing.
So you won't.
Whee!
Let's see. How many knowledges do you get during a downtime action when you're like doing stored knowledges?
The research checks,
Yeah.
I believe it's your 8 mod, and you can have a limit of your rank bonus in each knowledge, I believe.
So if I
I
took one of
believe.
those 3 days to do a research, I could roll int mod of them.
You mean one of the 3 downtown actions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I
I'm
believe so.
gonna do that since I
Yeah.
didn't use one of them.
You'll have to double check, but that sounds right to me.
All right. These are my stored checks. This is nature.
Not bad.
This is plains.
Mm.
And
Technically, rules is written. You can roll them all and divvy them up how you want.
oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I'll roll
So-
more. I'll make that one plains then, and the last one I'll make local.
And as you're still apprentice, right?
Yeah.
So you can have 2 stored in each knowledge
Cool.
type.
Then I'm at my max for local. Because I have 2 locals. Because I had 1 previously from a previous stored. I never used because it was 11,
Yeah.
so I never used it.
Okay, but anyway, Sophie, your knowledge. So, you come across old fables of creatures and entities that can interact with the souls of mortal creatures and kind of attack them directly. However, this doesn't really seem to be that, as it's also reshaping their bodies. It is. Yeah, you rolled pretty high. And we do applicable rules. Yeah. You almost feel like whatever this creature is doing is not damaging the soul, but reshaping it and forcing the body to represent its new shape. Now, this power is obviously something from beyond the mortal realm, maybe even beyond this world, some type of outsider. But even with what you know about outsiders, this is not a creature from the known planes. This is something unknown that you've never heard of.
Like, I never heard of, or I can guarantee it's not from like any of the planes anyone knows of.
At least not the well-known planes. Right.
Gotcha.
There's demons, and you're pretty sure from what Mission told you that that bear is connected to that. And they can interact with souls, but they like to eat them and destroy them. That's not this. There's devils. They like to collect souls. It's not what this is doing. There's demons who like to torment souls. Again, not this. This is something beyond all of this. It's as if the soul was nothing more than clay in its hands.
Okay. That's fun to know.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone else doing anything interesting with their downtime?
I said it before. I am literally throwing rocks at trees.
Yeah.
I was doing push-ups and jogging in place, and then looking at books.
I'm swallowing poison.
Ew.
Me every time I have to deal with the railroad.
Essentially, I was training endurance and then, getting those knowledge checks.
I'll be flying around. I'll be flying around.
Oh my god. Alright, try to throw a few stones at that fucker.
Whee! It should be really easy because my AC is only 10.
Yeah, it's a touch AC too, so you have to get pelted with some pebbles.
Dice.
He doesn't throw the big rocks at you. He's not that much of an asshole. He does throw pebbles at you though.
Dice.
Come on, you know what? Here. I'll roll some d20s.
Get that nat 20.
That'd be so funny. Oh my god! Hold on, let's see if I touch pick you. No, okay. Even with a plus 6, I only get hit your touch AC.
Not with this,
That's funny. Yeah, that hits you right in the forehead. That's funny, dude. Holy shit.
You guys will see Yako and Nia sparring during this fight. And it does actually seem to get pretty intense, as I'm sure Brand remembers. Yako doesn't spar. He goes for blood, even in a sparring match. But Nia does seem to hold her own against him. Whether or not he's holding back is up for debate. As he would always say, if you died during sparring, you would have never lived in the real fight.
Fucking asshole.
He is true though.
Don't catch Brand hearing you agree with him. Don't let Brand catch you agreeing with him, excuse me.
What's the point of this exactly?
Who are you talking to?
The crowd. Sophia, Lucian, whoever's around.
The point of what? Them
Sparring?
Why trying to get him to a fight? Just kill them.
They gotta practice so they can kill him faster next time.
Let's put it this way. If you were a child and did not know how to fight and you came up against a warrior who spent years doing so, it's not a match. Child will die.
Huh.
Someone without training as a child and comes war.
Unless the child cooks her food. And she's just gonna smile at you.
There's not always an opportunity for such measures.
Guess so.
Either way, when are we off? We have more of the town to clear. Also, as an out of character, was I able
Is
to
this
get
the training day or
bullets?
the next day? Is this...
This is still the training day. Were you able to get what?
Bullets for my guns.
Yeah, they have some.
How much they?
You can take. I mean, how many do you ask for?
I only have 11 right now, and I have 4 guns, so as much as they're willing to offer. I assume they don't have that much.
I mean, they have a bunch of riflemen.
I would like, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, 69.
Nice.
Nice. So that put me at 80, 20 per gun.
I'll give you 40.
Alright.
I'm sorry. If it, and Aisha would tell you, Dixon's going to bitch about this. If you want more, you need to bring back some supplies, either make more or find some of the ammunition in time.
Well, that is the plan. Oh, I did that wrong. I was supposed to not use 5. I was supposed to reset to 5.
Nice.
There we go. And I should make a new one for editing.
I liked the idea of it. Yes, thank you for this very valuable resource. Immediately fires off 5 shots.
Shoots 5 into the air.
Yep.
That'll
they
do.
work.
That's a good bullet right there.
Yeah, just had to test it. You know what they say? Test 10%, at least 10% of the fucking ammunition you get. Fuck.
Right, well, I'll be sure to find more uses back in town. Make sure the fort is well stocked.
Now, I'm going to be kind of nice. This is me, not Aisha. Because I haven't played in a week. However, I believe you guys still have some unidentified magic items.
Yes, I have identified it. It was during the. I thought you said we could just identify them if I have that during like the off times.
Well, no, there's multiple ways to identify magic items. If you have kind of spellcraft, you might auto-identify during rest actions.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter, that doesn't involve the identify spell. The identify spell is separate.
I have both. So
Okay, so
Okay,
how much?
what's
Yeah, how
the-
much spellcraft do you have? Yeah,
total.
yeah, the bonus.
It's a +5.
Okay.
Okay. What items were unidentified?
The ring and the cloak.
That's right, and that was Reese's ring and cloak. Okay.
Yeah.
The identify will automatically identify the cloak, but I will require a roll for the ring.
Okay.
You can have advantage.
Ooh, wicked. Thank you.
Do we want assists on that? Holy shit.
14.
I do not have spellcraft, so I cannot help.
You can't use magic device to assist this, right?
No.
I'll roll to assist.
Why
I'm
did you
guys.
roll separate? Um, 6. Let's have Aisha roll. Or would you guys show it to Aisha?
If we can't figure it out, I imagine so.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. That will not identify the ring.
God, you're real shit at this, aren't you?
We're just
Told you, you have to
apprentice
follow the
rank for plus
magical-
6.
Let's follow the magical impulses along the threads here. I'm telling you.
You know, maybe next time I won't heal you.
We
You
both
can
know
always
that's
put
a
it
lie.
on and see how you feel. You could always.
Brand will look at him and say, "We both know that's a lie." And in response to Hua Ying, no.
It worked well with Bensai.
Ben makes a great
What?
guinea pig.
Indeed. I have so many more experiments for him.
Right, Ben?
Oh boy.
What the fuck? You know what? I'm not getting involved in this. Whatever's going on between you two. That's weird. I'm gonna go throw some more rocks.
Oh, don't be jealous. I have plenty more for you too.
Just have the
I
folks here look
promise
at
I'm
it.
not jealous. Who calls back as he walks off?
He's so jealous. Oh, did you hear him?
I'm gonna throw a big rock.
Truly.
What did you say, Sage?
Let's have the folks here look at it.
It was the cloak you can identify?
The ring was not
The
identified, but
ring.
the
It was
cloak
the ring.
is.
My bad. Sorry, I misheard.
Okay, Isha. Hey, she gets it.
Wow.
Wow.
It's almost like we're low level. Fuck.
Mm.
Ah!
I mean, she's not really a higher rank, except
Yeah.
in a couple skills.
Yeah.
She
yeah,
just
yeah.
rolled a
Makes
17,
NPCs.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay, the cloak. This. Let me go find my notes on the lease again. This has been a while.
That feel when we're 13 XP away from journeyman.
Seriously, dude. Fuck.
As a side note, while they're getting the notes, look at that. Thank you very much, Throyath, for the Prime subscription. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, Throyath, as I live and breathe. Hold on. I need to get it on stream. Son of a bitch.
Hey.
I know that name.
You should.
I'm gonna throw you back.
Hey, every
Get outta
sub
here.
is a villain point for the DF.
No,
Throw
stop.
it back for Throwyeth. Throw.
Son of a bitch. Wait, where the fuck? There it is. Never mind.
Oh shit.
I could be like the old e-girls. I'll like write my name. I'll like write your name on the board behind me.
Remember, you can use your donations to change the effect of a roll.
I'm curious, just like
Wait, that's
curious
sick.
what a game would be
Wait.
like if I allowed that. If I made a game
Oh,
specifically
God.
designed to be like, choose your own, what the fuck's gonna happen to this group. Make it like
And
a
how
charity
long
stream or
is-
something. I don't know.
And then how long until you realize the donations are for your own players?
That's-
Guys, 10 gifties right now. I'll add a mini boss to this fight. Guys,
No.
don't tell them. Don't tell them.
No.
Which DMs?
I can't believe no one's ever done that. Somebody has had ideas.
Someone's had to have done so.
Oh yeah.
There's actually one, the Legion of Event or something, where if you donate a certain amount of bits, it gives them like different die for the party.
Nice.
But I think but they had to stop because they got too big and the donations were literally
That does
interrupting
only
the
work
game.
for so long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a cloak of pockets.
Oh.
Oh.
This cloak,
Pockets.
yes, has theoretically countless extra-dimensional pockets woven into it. It is currently excellent rank quality and is a human tier magic item. It has a number of pockets equal to 1 + 1 per quantity tier of the item. So right now, it has 3. One of its quality benefits is slotted. So it has 4 pockets right now. Each pocket can hold a single item, regardless of size, as long as it can be withdrawn with a single hand. Drawing an item from one of these pockets is a free action on your turn, and putting an item into the pocket is a quick action. So yeah, pretty cool item.
That's fucking crazy.
Pretty good.
Yeah, what's the other quality benefit?
Your choice.
Alright.
Oh.
Who
Probably
wants
give me more hit
pockets?
points in like or like fireproof or something.
I
That would be
am
a bad idea.
very weak in the wibbly arms, so I would not mind extra carry capacity. But if someone else could use it.
Oh,
Oh,
who
anybody
juggles?
can fucking use that, but I know
Who,
what
Yeah.
you mean.
who juggles the most shit during combat? I feel like that'd be the most useful thing, right?
Man, I wonder who does that.
Probably
Sincerely,
Ben.
I
He's
feel like
always
this is
pulling
obvious.
out items and shit, right?
I feel like it's kind of obvious who juggles the most items. I'm gonna flash back to beginning to earlier in this session. Yeah, I got my 4 guns. I mean, whether you want to risk your guns to an extra dimensional space, or how safe that space is in the first place, that's on you. But
Be right back.
if it was anybody, I can imagine our guy here getting a magical fucking duster. I'm just saying.
I mean, being able to store more poisons would be cool, but I feel like there are better ways we could use it.
You store your
Ah.
poisons inside of you anyways. I mean,
I am
I can only store so
greeting.
many though.
okay.
I'm greeting on the cloak.
I don't care. I'd only take it if other people didn't want it. And then I would make
Oh wait, I
use
can
of it.
store one more now.
Oh,
Actually, never mind.
Oh, so that means you're also greeting.
Yeah, I'm just abstaining. Actually.
Whoa.
Whoa! That is an option.
He doesn't like the cloak. It's last season. Won't be
Already-
caught dead wearing it.
Actually, what do I have? Check my fucking equipment. My equipment doesn't say it, but I'm definitely wearing some sort of cloak already.
Just a regular bed
Oh, yeah.
sheet.
Yeah, it's not a fucking bed sheet. Get out of here.
Mr. Roman.
No, I can imagine fucking Ben wearing a goddamn bed sheet, like to
I
like.
mean that's pretty much what he's wearing. If I look at what he's wearing, that's pretty much
Looking-
just a bed sheet.
Just he spends one day looking all broody and fucking above it all like Brand, and Brand's like, get that shit out.
Okay,
Wrap your
well,
shit up in that fucking blanket and fucking hammer toss you out the fucking fort.
the ring, if someone wants to write that down.
All right, I'm on it.
This ring is woven out of a very fine silver threads to resemble vines and leaves in a very common elven fashion. You believe this is probably a family heirloom. This ring is hero grade. It is exceptional quality. One of the qualities required to be taken is ornate. The others may be chosen. And it does require one attunement. the effects of this variant is total concentration.
Okay.
While on, this ring gives you a +1 on any concentration or composure checks made to maintain your mental state or any similar checks. Additionally, once prolonged rest, you may temporarily make the ring go inert to auto succeed on such a check.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. Does this ring have a name?
Barbara.
Barbara. Got it. All right. There we go. I just call it an Elven ring. That's a pretty decent ring.
I think it should go on brand.
Yes. So
Oh, you're
he
saying I
doesn't.
have problems controlling myself? I didn't get mad one time the last time we went out.
I'm saying the
if
guy
you
with
fight,
the big sword is the one we don't want to get enchanted against us.
yeah, and the thing, I think, does the +1 to composure help against the fear?
It's fear. It can. It
There you
depends
go.
on your fear effect.
Like the thing that dropped from the orb, the big monster thing that freaked everybody out.
Those were composure checks.
What's the tier of ornate that's required? Because it's exceptional, so it can
minimum.
have up to tier 2 now.
Minimum 1.
Okay.
There we go.
If we want to give it under.
Are those in Roman numerals or I forget?
I use Roman numerals when I do qualities, but that's just me.
Yeah, sure. There we go.
Actually, maybe it'll be good on Huang because she has the lowest emotional health. That might be good.
Nah.
Yeah, out of anybody, surprisingly, I feel like she is the most unstable. I thought it would be me,
I
but like
I was thinking like an enchantment effect when like the classic barbarian gets like mind melted against the part, but this doesn't affect.
What
save,
is,
it's concentration?
Yeah,
composure,
no.
then.
What is your emotional health?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm at 6. What?
oh, Brand really needs it. Oh,
I have 18. I'm triple your number.
I have 15.
I only have 1 emotional health damage.
I have 15, and I have a +5 to my composure check.
I also have +5 to mine.
I
Me-
actually some.
Me when 19.
Well,
Yeah,
When-
well, you have a
21.
good life. Fuck you.
I mean, do you
yeah,
guys want to know my composure bonus?
-2.
-2.
It's -1.
oh no!
Close.
Oh
Well,
my god.
how often are they going to be composed, though?
What will they be composed of? Also, I need to see what qualities I can put on that.
20.
If I was gonna take it.
'Cause I feel like if Bran gets like composed to the point where that might be an issue, them having that ring would be pretty
Well,
huge.
Composure isn't the same as compulsion, so it wouldn't
It's true.
be the same
It's true.
thing.
Anger might
We're
get
just
him to that
focusing-
level, though. I'm pretty sure anger
That
has
is true.
attack your friends.
I think,
Man.
yeah,
10.
mine is shittier, but Bran does them more often.
You think you're doing well, and then everybody thinks you need an external fucking factor to keep you in control. Just wow. Just wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do
You
think
don't need
that
meds. You
your
need meds. Get out of my head.
your composure is so low that would be good for you, but you don't roll them that often.
Yeah. I think I don't need it. And by the time I do need it, I don't know if a +1 will save me. Because then I'll
That's
just
what-
be rolling at even with the ring.
At least it's not a -1.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you.
Or best of both worlds, someone who doesn't need the +1 and doesn't roll often. So Sophie takes it with her 21 bonus to composure checks.
Oh my
I mean,
lord.
emotional health. +7 to composure checks.
I'm honestly gonna look to see what other bonuses you can get from the other quality, and that's gonna kind of decide it for me. If
I
want it
mean,
or not.
the +1 to concentration is neat.
I have a quick
But,
question that's not related, but after the conversation.
I was gonna say it will bring me up to +11 concentration checks.
Oh my lord.
What are my concentration?
How much do you have?
I have +10
How the
plus
fuck do you have
6.
+10?
because I have fucking combat casting.
Wait, that gives you for concentration. You said okay.
Yeah, concentration,
Okay.
not composure.
I thought you were talking about your Sorry, fuck. I thought you were talking about
Are you
the composure.
insane? My composure is 8.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, I don't need the ring. I only need
Yeah.
it for like the concentration, but if somebody else needs it for the composure.
Yeah, I would only want it for the concentration because, you know,
I
Pew.
think Brand's a pretty obvious choice here.
Brand's
or I can take it
good
because it's so
choice.
shit. Because I'm so...
I mean, Brand does roll composure a lot.
yeah. At a certain point, someone who has a really low bonus, a +1's not going to change that too much at a certain level. We're still apprentice rank, so it would be helpful. But if we're like professional ranking, you still have like a -1. I'm like, I mean, just give it to someone who would need it more. Because a +0 isn't going to change too much at professional rank.
Well, we are at we're just about to be journeyman, so it's not like we're that high of a bonus.
Yeah, so like right now, it'd still be beneficial for you. But I do think Brand uses composure far more often, so it'd be better for them. It might be better for me, which is where my question comes into play.
Well, you should just ask your fucking question. Yeah.
I have the flaw seething purpose, Lex. Am I considered to have a lead right now on Arlen or Amara or anything related to them?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I do not need to make those daily checks. Then I do not need it. Because I did have a lead, but we instantly started doing things about it, so,
Yeah. Sucks.
Well, you should get the forgery item quality, and it turns
No,
out it's
I'm not
actually a fake ring.
Get out of here.
Alright. I'll be right back again. My food's done.
Okay.
I mean, do you want it, Brand? Or would you rather Honging take it? From like a character's perspective as well.
Yeah, it's kind of whatever. It's like, actually, hold on, Elvin. It's Elvin, huh? Lex, the family I worked for before, and maybe no, they were not Elvin. They were like elemental based, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
And some-
they were not
and
Elvin.
some dwarves.
Yeah, of course, as you do. All right, so okay. I was like, would I not like it because it's Elvin? No, that didn't factor in. All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, I'm telling you right now, if I get something else that would take a attunement slot, I'm offloading this onto somebody immediately.
That's valid.
If I am full, I
Oh,
should say.
it does take an attunement. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I have 4
Normally-
slots though, so it's not like urgent.
From a mechanic perspective, it is consistently better on Brand, but the once per long rest always succeed might save flying from getting a trauma. Right?
You know what?
And some other things that haven't come up
All right.
yet.
Let's make this a character.
I don't know if
moment,
you
all right?
remember my drawbacks, Lex.
So who
I
gives him?
do.
So this is identified by one of the
Asia.
town people, right?
Asia identifies it.
Asia. Okay. Let me bring myself back in here. Where the fuck? Okay. Brand would have the ring probably put into his hand with the expectation that he was just gonna put it on. And it looks like he's about to. He looks like he's considering it. But he looks a little while longer at it. And he looks up at the rest of the party. His eyes finding Huang Ying shortly after. Yeah. That's yeah. That's Jesus Christ. Just reading that sentence. You know, I feel like I've been doing pretty well about my outbursts.
You ran away when you fought the giant monster.
We all ran away when we fought the giant monster.
Yes, but I
That
ran away
was-
because he ran away.
Look, there was no way I was gonna fight that even in the right state of mind. Are you kidding me? Fuck that.
Probably would
But-
have killed us.
But I feel like I've changed. I feel like I've gotten honed. I don't know how else to say it. Of course.
Well, you were surprisingly less angry than I thought you would be back in the library while I was just done with that shit.
Brand will nod to Lucian. He'll approach Huang Ying.
Get on me.
I will. Okay, I suplex Ventai. No. He'll hold out the ring as if he's about to like drop into her palm. This would be better with you than me. I don't think I need it right now.
Meant to keep me sane.
He
Smiles at you. She's
There's a couple of things that go over his face, whether she notices them or not. Of course, you know, that's up to you. There's a slight twinge of like realization of what he exactly said and how it could be interpreted. There's a little bit of not pity, but a little bit of sadness. But he smiles in the end. Here, all right, you know what? Here. Yes! He goes, no, okay. He goes, oh, okay. You're fine. All right. Because he totally thought he was caught, but he clearly wasn't. Jesus Christ. Wouldn't fit my fingers anyways. Here.
Wow, so that's all it took, huh? A little bit of teasing and he gives you a ring.
it'll fit well in my non-combat hand.
Hold on, let me throw
We'll see if it
Sensibility.
does anything for me though. Let's see.
All right, he didn't hear Ben. Ben lives another day.
That being said, Wayne, as you put it on, did you notice something that wasn't mentioned by anyone?
Cool.
As the ring fits on your finger, you notice a spot where the silver vines and leaves kind of warp and converge, where they would obviously hold a gemstone.
Mm.
And that gemstone is missing.
Did
And
we
it
get any
seems,
gemstones off of her?
no.
Hmm.
But it seems to be a facet for a 6-sided gem.
Huh.
So pretty high quality, but it's missing.
There's not a lot of qualities you can put on that.
We'll see if it does anything.
Yeah. Hopefully you
Yeah.
won't need it.
Hopefully not.
Anyways, when are we going?
Question 2. They eat my food. Yum num num.
As you walk away, she's gonna spit poison at your back.
Why? Okay, but why
Ew.
though?
She's gonna mark her territory, you know?
Man, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, after we're done eating breakfast, I guess we should head out.
Yeah.
Yep,
Sounds
I'm
good.
ready.
Alrighty, well, where are you guys going?
Home.
That's a good question. What was our plan?
I think we wanted to get from the east, get like the forge, right? Hold on.
Yeah, I think we were going to the blacksmith. And who else was left?
The bar. Oh, wait, hold on. There was another one.
The bar?
Yeah, there was the bar.
This is
Okay,
shop
so there was the
City Hall.
smithy. I think we're gonna do like this, right? Just because we can just come here from the east and then like do the smithy and then
No,
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to the Smith.
and then there's the
Can
old
we
lumber
draw on this
bill.
map? Maybe we could like X off the ones we've done.
Oh, I think we can draw. We did this one. Oops.
Ugh.
I expected a color, not to be.
White. Ah,
Yeah,
That
Inside
one,
of
and we
it's
did the
white.
library.
we did the library. Um,
That's it.
the lumber bill we didn't go, right?
Correct.
Okay. What was the thing with the pigs though?
That was
That's just
near.
where he dragged us
here.
over. What is
Okay.
this bird?
Probably
over
like right
here?
where I put my X. Because it was like
Just,
we were chasing him.
Who's this
Yeah.
bird?
just ignore the bird.
Ignore the burp. I asked the same question when we first came here, and I was told to ignore it.
You can't just ignore a bird.
All right. So basically, like this, do this, and then do this.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
I definitely want to hit the
Tells me-
blacksmith.
Someone tells me the town hall is going to be teeming with shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do
Oh, yeah.
we'll do the smithy first.
Yeah, it's closest to, so.
I guess we could always recoup here to see what else changed. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go here. Smithy first.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I should have long rested here, huh? Yeah.
Do the same.
Yep.
I love that like map 5 is our home base.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so like I keep forgetting where it is.
As
The
we're walking
smithy.
over, Sophie will tell you guys what she thought about the big creature and what it did to Dix from the spider.
Oh.
It's like it reshapes the soul and forces the body to match the soul's what the soul now represents. It definitely comes from some outer plane, but not any of the like ones I could think about. It's got to be some real obscure one or something.
Brand's brow is furrowed as he says, "What the fuck does that all even mean?"
The big creature that reshapes people.
Okay, yeah, sure. But, like, what the fuck?
So
I'm sorry, I'm not being helpful.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
So you're saying it's not a demon?
I guess not.
Oh,
Demons
Fuck.
don't tend to do that kind of stuff with souls.
You know, for the longest time I thought all that soul talk was bullshit anyways, but I guess fucking not.
Oh, of course souls are real.
Have
Yeah.
someone leave.
Listen, I've cut through more than a few men, and I can't say I've ever seen a soul.
We breathe oxygen and we don't see it.
I breathe air. What's oxygen?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Ben.
It's what's in the air that we breathe.
It's supposed to be dark over here.
Night is dark and full of terrors.
There we go.
There we go. Oh boy.
There we go. I found myself and wiggled.
It's the Smith. Where'd this? Oh, this is back. Okay. Focus up.
There we go.
Oh, you want to arrange ourselves here? Yeah.
It's dark out today.
Maybe it's early morning.
Come on, scout this one out again, or I'll go on in.
This isn't like. This isn't like Fleas. I feel like
Yeah,
there's gonna be
Just-
less surprises here.
just real quick. I just wanted to do a magic sight on my buddies. To see if there's anything divination coming off of them. As in, do they have a tracking device on them?
You begin focusing, and you don't see any unexpected magic on anyone.
Wicked. So when we're about to arrive, and I know we're like a distance from the fort, and nobody can hear us, Benda will just bring up. So that shrink thing that Wang Ying put in my brain,
She did what?
that was actually information on how to make a lich. So I know how to make a lich now. If you guys were ever interested. I didn't want to say it back at base because
Sophie's
I feel like
gonna snap around and cut you off and kind of grab your shirt.
yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm
She's
pretty
just gonna, like,
confused by
point and
myself.
Look at you.
Notably, I do
Sorry?
not have religion, so I do not know what a lich is in character.
I'll roll a religion.
This is not something we fuck with, Ben.
Hey.
Okay?
Okay.
Clearly, it's something more than I thought it was.
She'll pat you on your little head. Back to walking.
What's a lich?
That should be
Oh,
+7.
it's a undead caster thing. Basically, I now have the ability to turn you undead while retaining most of your personality, but you do get to lose your soul though.
You say get to like it's a good thing.
Oh, well, I imagine the people who would seek to turn into a lich would also want to lose that aspect of humanity they feel is holding them back in their research.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Many things.
There was a guy back home with a metal arm who was a lot like that.
Oh,
Well,
Hmm.
let's go find this out and
Dunno.
clear the area.
Don't know what I do to lose lost an arm. Fuck's sake.
so the last time we were here, we fought some ash elementals, was it?
Sometimes
Is it
people just
nighttime,
lose
by the
things.
way? Or are we here daytime?
I think daytime, right?
It's
We left
dusk
morning.
or dawn.
It's just like
It's dawn.
it's vision's set to night, so I can barely see anything on my token.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
1 second.
I can see just fine.
So I was like, I can set a torch up. I want to know if I need to or not.
Morning torch.
I have
It's
dark
better.
vision. Oh,
Yes, that's me. Thank you.
I fucking come in my jorts in the dark.
Ooh,
Yes, that's also me.
What the fuck?
there's a side door
You
here.
gonna
Well,
fuck
give
with
me-
me?
Give me 1 second, guys.
Holding.
So,
You know, he's
I
gotta take
need
care of
to
his
do
jorts.
something.
You want me to go ahead?
Actually,
Alright, Hey, hold on, hold on.
Do you want me to go ahead? Or are we just
We're waiting on Lex right now.
charging him? I'm talking to you as a fucking group in character. You cunt.
No, I was waiting for Lex.
I was going to
Why?
have
I can
Vanny to
talk
kick
to
down
you.
the door.
I think Kuan Yin should go ahead.
I was
know
going to
this
use
isn't
the
big
the
trapper
surprise
guy,
method
but-
with a door being broken down by a bear. That's pretty surprising, right?
I don't
Sure.
think it's necessary this time.
Well, yes, because we knew that the previous person we went after, they were trap filled. We knew that. We don't know much about the smithy.
I think it's
Although-
good to know what we're dealing with before we kick down the door with a bear.
That is true. If Juanin doesn't mind.
I'm fine with either.
Because there might be more elementals.
Well, I mean, seems like you're kind of the tiebreaker here. It's half and half. Me and Lucian don't seem to give a right fuck about it.
Lucian and I.
I'd rather sneak ahead a little bit.
No, it's
If
me
I
and
don't
him,
see anything, then Vandy can bust the door down when we're ready.
Well, go ahead then.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
I
Okay,
think I'm gonna scout ahead slightly. I think.
Well, before that,
Okay.
as you guys make your way through town, the air in the town feels heavier and is quieter than before. However, the silence is broken by the hammering of metal and the cracking of bone as you approach the smithy. As you approach it, from what windows you can see the light emanating from within. It's not fully daylight yet. It's early dawn morning as you lift out at sunrise to have enough cover to sneak into town. But especially around this building, the air feels thick, humid. You can taste the air as if walking into a wall of humidity.
Fuck, I hate this.
Ugh.
This armor's gonna be fucking drenched when we get back. Fuck.
Am I good to go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try and be quick. Don't bust down the door yet.
You know, if you scream, I will be busting it down. I'm now just
Folks.
imagining myself just like twerking now. If you scream,
Dude, I was you're saying I'm gonna bust it down in a fucking southern it killed me. I had to
Dude.
Okay. I didn't want to be the one to break. I muted myself.
I
to control.
fucking. Oh my god.
I wanna. Is this a window?
Yes.
Can I peek through, or is it all blocked off with schmuck?
This one, actually, it is not black, but the inside is covered in a thick layer of soot.
Just for safety, I'm gonna duck down under the window as best I can,
Approximately
Keep going
15 years
around.
to be exact.
and then like peek around the corner here. Like I'm not like stepping out it open, but I need to see around the corner.
As you peek around that corner, you see stairs leading up to a front door. The expected blacksmith sign dangling from a train, and a bunch of barrels stacked in front of the building. But other than that, everything seems quiet, other than the continuous hammering with the occasional squelch and crack of bone.
What are the lasting effects you can give me, Bentai, with the cantrip, whatever?
Oh, the
Inspiration.
guidance.
Yeah. Was it 2 skills at +1?
It's +2, inspire 2.
Okay, so is that 1 skill or 2 skills?
1 skill at 2.
Okay. What would you give me at the end?
Yeah, I can do it from here.
Or what skill, sorry? Like for perception or stealth?
Oh, perception.
Okay. I'm gonna roll perception and look for traps around the front. 23.
There it is.
That's pretty good.
There are no traps that you can see.
I'm gonna
Now,
stealth. Oh,
as you listen more, the occasional squelching and grunting or crushing of bone sounds with the hammering is accompanied by very soft and subtle grunts.
I'm gonna try and sneakily make my way over to the barrels. However many turns it would take. I want to inspect them, see what they are.
You're trained in alchemy. You can tell they're filled with smithing oil. 6.
Your
Six.
email.
Real.
6.
How flammable is this oil? You had to give me like a... Like from diesel to gasoline. Where on the scale?
One being water, 10 being jet fuel.
Thank God there are no steel beams.
I knew you were gonna say it.
I know. I shouldn't have.
I
It was low hanging
fucking
fruit.
knew it. As soon as
Yeah,
I
that was
said
the
jet
bottom
fuel.
of the comedy bookshelf. I'm
okay.
ashamed of myself for it. I should have.
I mean-
Somebody had to do it.
I mean, the average.
Okay.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
What are you asking? Sorry,
How flammable would this smithing oil be on like a
Uh,
scale of like water to gasoline?
quenching oil typically isn't like
Okay.
exceptionally flammable because you
Mhm.
put hot metal in it.
Yeah.
It can be started on fire though. I mean, it is oil, but it's got a very high flash point, essentially.
Mhm.
That's its purpose.
Probably like a nice.
So it
So-
probably
burn.
needs something like specialty to try and burn it.
It would take an effort.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had a bomb.
Alright, I'm gonna peek around the side as well. I want to see what there is to see. Look for traps, enemies, to such. 15.
You see a couple crates that seem ransacked, but then you see a fence around the back. And you can't really see over that fence.
I'll make my way up. Tell me to stop whenever.
And there's
Is
a
this
door.
a
Yeah.
door? Okay.
Or a gate, I suppose.
Can I check to see if it's locked? Just like kind of slowly push on it without try to make as little noise as possible.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Perception? Okay.
Mhm.
27.
It does seem to be locked. But you don't see any traps around here.
Alrighty. Hi.
What the fuck?
There's a door to the west of us that we could break through. I think Vandy would be good at it.
Oh, wicked.
Ah,
I
then.
also saw an open window on the way back, but it's barred. Just be careful.
Is it still open? If it's no, never mind.
Well,
I mean, it's visible, unlike all the other windows. They're covered in something.
Oh,
let's go
Alright.
through the front door then.
after you, Vanity, right? Vanity, yeah.
Oh.
Sounds like a bovine sometimes.
Bovine.
No, it's not how you. Never mind.
You're not supposed to be able to see through that.
Well,
am I not?
I
Oops.
wasn't looking that hard.
Oh,
That's fine.
I can't
Okay.
see anything in there. I just see what it
Oh,
looks like.
I definitely saw
Yeah.
shit in there, but not like shit. I
I
see
didn't
the
see any
layout of the room.
tokens. Yeah, I just see the layout.
yeah, I
That's
didn't see any tokens.
right. Oh,
I figured because there's iron bars here, so I thought we were supposed to be able to see through it. You can kind of see like the outline of it.
Yeah.
Brand readies his blade. My blade.
I didn't see any traps. But also, it's a solid door. There could be something on the other side.
About to find out if there are any.
Anyways, Vanny's gonna break this door down.
Alrighty.
Is it like wooden or is it like reinforced?
this side was wooden, but Vanity quickly finds it has been reinforced
Both.
on the opposite side, as it's like a privacy gate for a fence. But I'm not going to have any little damage.
Is it a bear proof though?
It probably isn't bear proof. Roll me one damage roll so I can see what Vanity's range is.
Okay.
Because I don't remember.
Let's see here. Would they bite or claw? Probably a claw, because it does make sense to bite a door, right?
Indeed.
Alright.
I wouldn't put it past some animals, but
Would power attack be allowed against a door? If it's a sunder check?
Yeah, it's fine.
I would say it's encouraged.
hell yeah.
I'll just do -2 because I don't know how much you can get, and I assume it's capped at your apprentice rank. Alright,
Yeah, you can do -3 at apprentice,
well
I believe,
well then.
for 4 extra die.
In addition to that, I have the breakdown talent, which allows me to add my attribute score to the damage, so 22 in addition to what's listed.
Oh,
Oh my
goddamn.
god.
So that would be 40 slashing plus 14 power attack, so it's 54, and then 6 acid.
Holy shit.
So
I'll do it, man.
Vanity is encouraging. And there's like the first claw on the door as Vanity will try to just like claw through the way of the door. And then his claws will meet like steel reinforcement through the wood. And it's like, oh, well, that's a pain in the ass. But hey, look, hinges that are just bolted to wooden logs. That's easy. And just will shred the wooden log with the hinges. And the door will just collapse inwards.
Nice.
I'm not even gonna lie. I predicted you saying, "Oh yeah, Vandy smashes through, finds the steel bar, and then like lifts it up from the other side." Sorry. Yeah,
Boom.
that's fine. Yeah. All right.
Can we remove
Forgive
the
the interruption.
video?
Vanity is designed to break shit down.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking poggers.
Quit moving.
I'm just
Okay,
controlling
sorry.
I on my tokens.
Sorry, my
'Cause
bad.
I'm a good banana.
There we go.
Control I?
Yeah. Control I while selecting your token will reveal Fog of War.
I didn't know that.
What the fuck?
How could I have known
Did I
that?
not
I've been
move?
using map tools for 4 years. I've never.
I've been using it for longer.
There's another option that for DMs that allows you to reveal only currently visible, but you have to be a DM to do it, and I'm pretty sure it's Control Shift O or Control.
That's a lot of buttons.
Yeah, it's something like that.
He has
It's-
one finger, man.
It's
Give him a
really
break.
useful if you are doing a maze encounter and the maze constantly changes.
Cool.
Alright, so as you break down this gate, the hammering increases in pace, but you're met with no opposition.
Right,
Though
well, we're
what you
gonna.
are met with is this area seems to be where Tomas, the smith, keeps his scraps.
Oh.
As you see bits of iron and steel damaged or too small to be useful. Also mixed in with bits of flesh and bone.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I know
Vanity's
what's
gonna
going on
charge
here.
that door.
Can I move in after them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That door. Yeah, go ahead.
About to say what it looks like and figure it doesn't matter, huh?
The
It
stealth
really
check.
doesn't matter.
It's gonna be
This
gone.
door. This door. We're actually okay.
I critical.
It's made of soon to be splinters.
You
I added my plus
yeah.
22 to the damage, by the way, so that is accurate.
That's crazy, dude.
51 slashing and 2 acid.
What's that talent called?
Breakdown.
Breakdown or something.
you
breakdown.
reset initiative. It's coming.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going into initiative in this fight where we're very clearly initiating things.
Go into roll initiative.
I just roll for
point.
myself, right? Vanity goes whenever I
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Oh, requires power attack. Okay, cool.
Where's that Forsaken initiative button?
Oh wow, I actually rolled high this time around. That's new and different.
I am the one that clicks the initiative. If I can find the button.
You are the
button
one who
blind.
knocks.
I mean, no, that's Vanity.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on, get your
Vanity.
shit straight. Wow, I rolled like shit. Holy fuck!
God damn. Plus 10
That's,
initiative.
I mean, yeah. Wait, plus 10.
Race
Uh,
token.
initiative
Oh, you rolled a
should
10.
be,
I see. I'm banana.
Should be a plus 7.
So-
plus 5.
The fun thing, you guys avoided
alright.
the cannon fighter. The bad thing, you didn't draw out any of the hard enemies, so you're fighting them all at the same time.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me change my initiative here. My initiative's not right. Should be fucking 15.05. God damn it.
No, I just realized we don't have a jack today.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack's been dealing with some stuff.
That's fair.
We love Jack.
Mm.
Whether he's on or off. We love
I get it.
You know, this is
Oh, I get
Yeah.
it now.
Yeah, it's like when you poured in.
I knew my initiative was wrong, but yeah. Okay, I rolled average.
Iveragi.
Yeah, but hey, as far as like how many we're fighting at the same time, when have we been ones to be careful how much we chew? Like, let's be
Yeah.
real.
This is the hardest fight you guys have had this campaign.
Yeah.
I believe in us.
Well, not the hardest. This is the most
As I say, I feel like that
dangerous.
one fight was more fucked up. I feel
Oh,
like
Yeah,
With
yeah.
mana burning stuff, that was.
Oh, Jesus
Oof.
Christ. Don't remind me.
This
We can fight
fight
that. We can handle this.
is a
We'll kill them
wee
all.
dangerous.
And by we, I mean them. I don't kill.
It's simple. Kill the fuck out of them all.
Okay,
Oh yeah, my EMM increased by 1.
okay. 6. Oh shit, I need to remove.
Control I. Right.
Oh shit. Six. One second.
Okay.
Sorry, DBL is a pain in the ass when it takes me a minute.
you're
How dare
good.
you?
I love you, man. I'm gonna kill you one day, man, but I love you, man.
Wait, hold up. What the fuck?
I love you, man.
Alrighty. BBL. Fix. Okay. Six.
God, he looks so normal.
As you burst down the door, it cracking open, and the metal inside bending and shooting off. Those of you who can see inside see Thomas hammering on the anvil on his own arms,
Fucking knew it.
tempering them against his token.
Okay.
He's holding a red heart.
Yeah, I thought it could be that, but I also kind of saw the scratch mark would go across.
You are also met with a wave of burning heat as you see 3 different fires burning that seem to flare up as the door crashes open, and an influx of air rushes in. And with that, we're now in initiative.
Hooray.
So,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The fire in the square forge south of Thomas flares to life as he looks up. And what looks like the silhouette of a man made of fire appears. Okay. Okay.
It'll be fine.
That would just barely beat us.
He only has one action this turn because, or one basic action, because he only uses under the manifest from the forge. Okay. He was going to try to summon a barrage of fire to shoot at Vanity. That's a big fucking bear.
Yes.
Really bearing down on them.
Yes.
Or signing your death warrant.
See what you did there.
I'm sorry. I'll take a pause from it.
That
Oh,
actually misses.
Okay.
My AC is 10 for touch AC. When I'm charging.
6.
Normally it's 12,
That's
but I
actually-
charged.
that's actually impressive. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I don't
Nice.
know,
That one will hit. Yeah.
And then Vanity needs a body save.
Your damage for fire.
Oh no, you're gonna set yourself on fire. Oh, maybe not.
He shakes it off. Because he's not set on fire.
Mm-hmm.
For famously known for not being flammable.
Sure. Go ahead, Sophie. 6.
Yes, Sophie won.
Hmm. Yeah, she'll come here. She'll point at Thomas and say, "Get his ass," and we all get a plus 3 to attack him. Yay!
Holy fuck. That's so good.
4 until round 3. Wahoo!
Hell yeah. Is that number of rounds equal to your rank bonus?
Yeah.
Cool.
6.
It's squelching along here.
The Squelchy will come up to there. That's my turn.
Okay, Lucian. You saw waves of fire coming from within the smithy. One of them slamming into Vanity. Not doing much, honestly, but the heat inside is building.
We're just gonna begin with Vanity, who's gonna single action charge Thomas.
Okay, make a body save. Okay. As Vanity charges in, the heat hits him, instantly drying his mouth and evaporating all his sweat. You believe every round you spend within this area, you have a chance to get a little bit of fatigue from the heat.
Gotcha. All right, and we don't have any magic weapon buff on us right now, right? Ben.
Oh no, because I didn't cast it yet.
Yeah, I was making sure because I don't know if it was like a long-term buff or not.
It's minutes long, but I'll guess it after. You're fine.
Okay. Election charge. All right. That's unfortunate.
Holy fuck.
Don't suppose his AC is 15.
I'm afraid to do so.
And since I charged, that takes out the option for all attack, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just push the attack then. Well, there's a crit. Eldritch Doom!
Is the +3 in there?
A +3 from all attack. It just indicates it's there, so it's a 28 to hit, 25 to
Oh,
confirm.
no. But Sophie gave us a +3 to hit.
Oh, no, it's not. I forgot to add that. So that would be the first one would have actually been an 18 to hit him, effectively.
Oh.
An 18 would have missed.
Okay. But that one is a 25 to confirm, 28 crit.
Okay. That will hit. What's your luck mod?
My luck mod is -2.
Jeez.
Because Vanity has the same as mine.
Okay. 57 or lower negates.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Is not negated.
That is 50 bludgeoning and 12 acid damage. And then active reduction 3 until round 4.
See, 50. He is quite a bit of DR.
It's just like...
I did
You didn't
reduce
have
his
a bear last
DR
time.
by 3 because of the wild attack.
Okay.
And I
lower.
don't think he had bypassed DR anymore because of the removal of rage, but I'll double check real quick. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I don't. So yeah, just the -3 from wild attack. I did remove his negate a defensive action on his part, though, because of my wild pressure stance. So that's pretty nice.
That's how this...
Vanity notices something strange as he hits Thomas. His body is like trying to cut into steel, not flesh. And while the attack doesn't do as much damage as Vanity expected, as he thought he was going for a vital point, Vanity would notice that his resistance to damage seems to buckle a little bit
Oh,
as it grows weaker with the hit.
so his DR is magic.
Yep, it's the ice magic. Additionally, after being hit, as the acid attempts to burn through, a little bit of that is also resisted by the DR.
That's weird.
Yeah, very weird. It's a fraction of the amount. And most of the DR, when the acid goes through. However, the DR almost seems to reactively attune itself to the acid after taking the damage.
What's the mechanic with magic DR? It just gets worse as it takes damage, basically.
Yeah, it reduces it by 1 every time they're slapped until it hits 0.
And then on their turn, it goes back up a little bit. Every round on their turn.
Did not know about that second part.
Yeah, it goes back up, I believe, at base. I think the rank bonus. So.
Alright. For my go, I'm gonna see if I can't get into a spot that I will not prevent a charge path for you. I might need to, unfortunately. If I go right here, I probably won't, though.
Vanity kind of already is.
Well, I figured I can hit a DC 5 for Brand. Like, Brand. You can hit a DC 5 acrobatics.
Who says I'm charging?
I just figured you would. Anyways, I'm gonna move up to here, right behind Vanity, outside of the room, which is good for me. And, gun in hand, Vanity, the gun. I will spin the chamber, point the gun out into the chamber, and fire off a shot as I speak a word in Abyssal. Let me go see if I can't cast my spell. I do not have a macro for this, so I'm just going to roll manually. I really need to make these macros.
Remember, if you haven't taken damage, you're not threatened, you're not upcasting, etc., etc.
This one is upcast.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go.
I think all of my destruction spells are upcast. No, all but one. All but one. That one's
Greedy.
1, 2,
I like it.
3, 4. Yeah. Alright. Successfully cast. Spending my mana, which is for this spell 4. Alright. And then it's a burst, I think. Blast. It's a blast, so that would be a 15-foot. Right there is the blast radius of a explosion of icicles and frost. I think this is a touch attack for my spells. So I can choose a touch attack. So, and it says attack in the macro, so. Okay. So here's ranged touch attack against them.
Imagine you shoot like a magical bullet.
That's a rip.
Yeah, it sucks.
This is a cold spell due to the current effects. In the forge, I will need you to make a destruction check against spell resistance, effectively, in the area.
23.
6. Well, that will probably make it.
Probably. I don't like how that's probably.
Well, I rolled an 18.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
contested, right?
Yeah. That's
So-
true.
Your bullet of ice flies through the area and sadly evaporates before it impacts.
Yeah, it's okay. I rolled a 9 on the touch tag.
It seems this area has spell resistance, but only against ice magic due to the heat.
Makes
But,
sense.
I mean, they're fire people. They're probably really weak to cold.
That's what I figured. But I'll keep doing that on my next turn. That is both my basic actions, because they had moved up and shot. Spell, Vanity did all 3 of their actions, because basic, quick. They can enter the stance. I still have a quick left. Quick action, flip him off. No, I don't. I don't do that. I give him a tip of the hat. That's all I can do.
Okay, Ben.
All right. Use stamina to move as a quick. Right, 5. 25. 30. Alright, so that's a quick. Upcast, Mother's Embrace. Nice. So the area is going to be.
Oh my god, 36 temp HP.
Yeah.
That's
My,
crazy, dude.
My EMM went up with the +1 to mag.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
So who all that hit? Is that literally hit everybody? Oh no, that's square. I see the square.
Yeah, it's unfortunately it's not big enough for
It's all good.
That's fucking nutty, dude.
so 36 temp HP. And then with my other action, I'm gonna fight back.
Oh my god.
I helped. But there's
You're
over.
fine. You're fine.
Hi,
That's
Bente.
so funny.
Hello. Also, my restoration went up by 2 points as well. Oof.
Mhm.
Why'd you damage go?
Having
She had too much temp HP for some reason.
Okay, sorry. Please continue. I apologize.
Thomas, having been cut around the chest, will look up at you all. I will reforge your bodies in the purity of steel, for the flesh is weak. And you will see the scratch marks along his white hot steel chest. Will close a little bit. Yeah, it's fascinating.
Hmm.
He will Piper step back.
Danny wish he had step up and attack, but he does not.
6.
Womp womp.
Mm-hmm. It's on my purchase list. It's okay.
It's not on mine. I have too much shit on mine already.
He will. He will take one of his arms and plunge it into Fire Elemental 1. The heat in his body causing the elemental to flare up and glow even hotter as he enhances the elemental's next action. After which, he will take his hammer and slam it down onto the elemental, dealing a bit of damage, but immediately giving the elemental another basic action.
Son of a bitch. That's cool.
So, elemental will take a wee bit of damage. I need to keep track of it though. This is technically burn. But, you know, as the now raging fire elemental will focus its fire into its hands, as the flames will start to turn slightly blue before it will throw a ball of fire in your direction.
I don't like that.
Second, I need to mark a fireball.
I like this kind of fight. It's the tanky like minion master and the fucking yeah. I like this.
Should have
Thanks for
grabbed
attempting,
Thomas
Sweet.
and dragged them out of the room.
I'm not skilled at that.
Drag them all the way to the lake.
Just drown him in the lake. The flesh is weak. The flesh is weak. Yeah, you're gonna fucking sink.
Then he
I'll
gets
drive him
fished
into-
out.
Power drive him into a fucking reef. Let's fucking go.
Okay, he's going to target. There. Oh. That's pretty big. Boop.
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus. Is he snow on there? Or is this
It won't hit
coincidental?
Ben and Huayin
Okay.
this time. But part of the wall is burned away. Hold on, let me read this again. Do they really have a 45 radius fireball?
Third
Yeah.
level
What
spells
the
are
fuck?
15 times spell level. So. And if it's a second level spell with dimensions, then it is still 45. Either way, it's crazy.
It probably got turned into a second level from his action.
Mm-hmm.
No. That's not the special effect. As the explosion will crash out,
Is it still a body save?
no, it's an evade save.
Okay.
This is an old macro.
Yeah.
DC 15 evade save for half. That being said, the fire remains swirling around the area. This attack will trigger again at some point in the future.
That's fucked.
Six.
So 23 damage.
I like it, given the chronology. The whole place would have exploded after Bentai hopped out.
You fucking bitch.
Yeah. Bentai just flies out and immediately there's just fire behind him.
Fuck's sake!
Fire damage needs to take a body save, or make a
It'll
body
make-
save,
Okay.
or catch on fire.
Oh fuck, I'm good.
It is DC 17 to not catch on fire.
That's it, even if you had saved against it, or
Yes. Any
Okay.
fire damage.
Sheesh.
sheesh. Oh no, not Squelchy! You look
I
like a
think-
burning piece of tar.
I think Squelchy's probably the most equipped to deal with this.
Yeah.
I think-
Feel bad.
Just have him eat just have her eat the fire. Nom.
Ooh,
Just
red
thinking
X,
of
I like it.
fire.
Red squelchy.
How do I fire damage myself now?
Go ahead and go to states and under protections.
There's a marker called
Oh,
Burning
nice.
01 that you can turn on for burning.
Oh,
condition.
there is?
Yeah, the update
Oh,
added
really?
burning markers, as you can see from Vanity.
Ooh,
I made it myself.
it's a red X.
Oh. Well, for me, it's a little flame symbol.
Oh,
You can see it on stream.
I see.
Oh.
I see an X too.
That's unfortunate.
I think the problem is I don't have the icon switch.
I'll send it to you.
I don't know how to input them. Oh well. I'm not worried about it right now.
Mhm.
You know you're on fucking fire.
I don't remember how much that deals. Let me go double
It's
check.
it's in the book.
It's a 2d6, and then increases to 1d6 plus 1d8, 2d8, and it goes down to, I think, like 3d4 or something like that. 44? I don't remember.
24, yeah, it's the damage check. Alright. Alright, that's his turn. Brand.
Okay, cool. I'm not on fire. I'm gonna, as a quick action,
Or at least.
activate my elemental hardening, so I get resist 10 to all the basics till the start of my next turn. I'll begin my movement. So
That might be useful.
what the fuck? It's 5, 10. This would be 15. This being
Oh,
weird.
me send them to the back for you.
20, 25, 30. Okay. Rand will move here, and he will look down upon Thomas. What was I gonna say? I just got distracted by a fireball. You will besmirch smithing no longer. And I'm gonna Vital Strike this 2x2 square. So, bam. I'm gonna be doing the breaching action as well. I believe I should ask. Does he have more than 10 DR?
Does the type matter?
I will double check the wording of it. I don't think it does though. On an attack against a target with more DR than your attack bonus.
Yeah, it's more than 10.
Okay, cool. So I get advantage.
It's quite a bit more than 10.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. Cool, and just gonna go ahead and swing. Here we go. Wow, what a crit confirm. You know, I wonder. That's I'm also not including the +3. You know what? No, I'm not gonna risk using. I'm not gonna risk rerolling it. With my inspiration. It's okay. So that's a 13. I'm sorry, 13, 17 to confirm. That might confirm on the elemental, but maybe not. I forgot to put the +3 from. Oh no, the +3 doesn't apply to the elemental, so it's 14. Only 14.
It does not confirm against either of them. Oh, with that being said, Tomas is going to attempt to parry.
Can he?
Yeah,
Oh my god, he can parry fucking. What size is this weapon again? Gargantuan?
yes, actually.
Holy fuck, that's impressive.
He took the feet. I'm sorry, I mean talent.
And I'm going to consume a point of heat
Oh.
as he just gains some heat as he's growing even harder to get advantage on this.
Alright. Fucking
And
A.
18, gonna double check his bonus.
That probably makes it.
8. But your +3 it might not.
Oh!
Because he needs 11. Actually, the 11 he might have 11. 8. Alright. He will spend he'll spend some stamina to make that. He has a +10. He needed a rhythm. Or spend 2 stamina. Because he
Okay,
doesn't know the exact numbers.
So when a creature parries an attack, it negates the whole attack then? Or do I still hit the elemental?
Typically,
Okay.
it's only against them.
Oh!
However, for him, this will block the entire attack.
Okay.
As he will simply smack the blade with a glowing arm brand, and it feels as if you slam the blade against an anvil. I need you to make a body save.
Okay. Body save. Is this to make me lose my weapon?
No.
Okay.
Okay, roll me a d4.
Okay.
Your weapon has been blunted. You have -4 damage during this fight.
You son of a bitch! Fuck!
He doesn't give a lot on his own. But he was a pain in the ass.
This game take me like 20 minutes to work out, you fuck. All right, that's my that's my turn.
Okay, why you?
She's gonna put her arm up to kind of shield herself from the fire, and then while it's up there, she's just gonna bite into her arm.
Confused face.
And she'll swallow she'll swallow a thing of deadly nightshade, and just leave that in there for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first basic action. I'm gonna spend 2 stamina move as a quick action.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there.
Let me see.
Or not. I wouldn't.
Still don't see anybody. There he is. Do I still count as stealth after moving a full move? I know there's like a penalty I get to that.
I don't know where your self check. Go to roll again.
Oh, it was a 13 before. Do you want me to roll again?
No, it's fine if you're being honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a 13 isn't a great roll for me, but yeah.
Yeah. You are stealth. Whether or not you notice you're unsure.
Yeah, I rolled stealth like right as Vanity was like crashing down the doors and shit, like before we got into combat. I figured that would carry over.
There's moving at full speed. It's like
Mhm.
a -8 or some
Yeah.
shit.
Okay. And I will try shooting at Tomas.
Mm-mm.
21
+3.
That will hit.
plus 3.
24. That will hit.
Good
And
gal.
due to the fight, he does not seem to notice you.
Oh, like stealth wise?
Yeah.
So does that do stealth damage?
Yes.
Alrighty. DC 16 body save. That's my new base save after the
Let's
tribute changes.
go.
and
You
everything.
will notice one thing, Wayne.
Mhm.
The precision damage
Yeah.
doesn't
Is
go all
negated.
the way through.
Yeah.
Some of it goes through, but not all of it.
Yep.
Yes, the plated properly.
That's a good idea. But I still do enough to do my damage, and that's all I need. I just need 1.
Hell yeah.
6.
This is all you need.
Okay, you're injecting him with a poison.
Yep, DC 16 body save.
Yummers.
Surely he doesn't have a +7.
He fails.
Yes.
I'm pogging.
Hell yeah, dude.
Take 10 poison damage, and you are sickened for 3 rounds.
This is what I was telling you. The flush, it sucks.
Are we using the updated conditions or are we rolling with the old ones?
Well, I think second didn't get changed, did it?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I
Did
didn't read all of them.
Oh, would my base poison still be sickened? Did that change?
I mean, it probably would be.
Okay.
It burns his quick action every round.
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah. As long as you remains poisoned.
And that's all my actions, yeah.
Okay. At the start of Fire Elemental 1's turn, the fireball triggers again. So everyone in the area, poof. 6.
I'm definitely gonna make this evasion. Oh my god, I made the evasion. Oh, I take 1 fire damage? Are you joking me? Lex, do not set me on fire, please.
Everyone do their evades and damages first.
Literally took 1 damage, dude.
You have 10 resist.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I have to use my my quick action each turn for that, though, so...
Hmm.
I think it's
It's
worth
not
it.
bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's
Yeah.
can resist the all basic enemies. And
Yeah.
it stacks with like racial
Other-
resistances.
Yeah,
and
like,
shit.
yeah, I mean, I paid XP for it, so but it's good. I'm not bitching. It's just like, 1 damage. I'm gonna have to roll against fucking getting on set on fire.
Indeed. Now body saves.
Yes.
If you're already on fire, do you have to roll?
To increase your stacks, yes.
Yeah.
And I believe these guys have a cap of 2 stacks from the ability.
What's
So,
it, what's it on?
Once
nice.
What category?
DC 17 to not catch on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Can't believe I took 1
Probably
fire
under
damage.
that or something.
Hey,
Something.
I'm a big fan of putting it into your label. If you're not using your label.
No, Sage made these fancy buttons. I gotta use them. I just simply have to find where there is burning one.
It's under markers.
Okay, I did it. I'm burning. Wahoo!
Okay. And then on the elementals turn. Oh boy. Brand.
Yeah.
I'm going to oblige you.
Yeah. I do have 10 touch ace. Does it believe it? Does it believe I'm really? Oh God!
No, it doesn't. But it's trying. And then the 5 for up. And release its breath attack as its other basic action.
That provokes.
6. A breath attack?
That could get you with that shit. All right.
Fate save? Or body save?
Oh,
okay,
macro
so-
evade.
Sorry, don't mind me.
We'll hit Vanity Lucian and Huaying.
Yeah, they could say.
Okay. If you take damage and you're not at 2 burning stacks yet, increase it by 1. If you fail an additional body save, obviously.
MDC?
Yep.
Wow. You guys are on fire. You guys are very on fire. I'm really actually concerned about you guys. Holy shit. Oh, wait, I see number 2. What the fuck? How do I see
Yeah,
2
same.
not 1?
You see 2 working, but not 1?
Yeah, I see 2
Yeah.
not 1.
Interesting.
Well, now you know how it looks.
Yeah. No, I mean, I was trying to do it, but you were busy, I think. I was asking you how to do it, but apparently.
Oh, it's
on there.
state markers. So I was reading
Yeah, but
my
how
my features, trying to figure out what I want to do on my turn.
Yeah, how do you put it on map tool?
Oh, and map tool?
Yeah.
Edit campaign properties. That's why I only just Lex can do it.
Oh, okay,
It'd be
okay,
in
never
the
mind,
GM
never mind.
side.
Okay,
It'd be in
never
the
mind.
GM.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
I mean,
Anyways.
it's obviously there. It's just not
Yeah.
known.
Well, 2 is
Mhm.
working, and we're all on 2 now, so that's great.
I'm
But
on
it's
1.
not working for some people.
That's weird.
Either way. Whatever.
Regardless.
Sophie,
So what's the order of operations of being on fire?
start every time you take damage based on your stage. If you're burning 1, 2d6. If you're burning 2, it's a d6 and a d8.
If you gain a wound from your burning condition, that's where we get spicy.
Yeah, if you didn't take a wound from burning, you have to make a mind save or begin suffering from something called
They just gained a
burning
wound.
pain. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. Now, the Fire Elemental, as you know from Kingmaker, is crazy. We had to nerf it like 3 times.
This girl is on fire.
Yeah, they're so powerful. I feel like I need to just make them, like... I don't know. They're just... There's certain things I'm like, I need to increase its CR or something, because they're just crazy.
Now what? I make a mind save.
A mind save, or you have to spend your action to put out the fire.
Yeah.
Huh.
DC is equal to 15 plus 1 per 3 stacks.
You're fine. So it's a DC 15.
So do I get a save against being on fire at the end of the turn or anything?
No, but you can put yourself out by spending an action. And if you go prone, if you stop, drop, and roll, you get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go prone as part of that action?
Drop
Go
prone
prone
is
is free.
Oh, okay.
You just fall. You go limp.
So she's going to. Here's my button. Oh no. Found it. Just gonna channel energy. I forget how much my channel is. Hold on a second. Five. Yes. And then 5. So it's 5d4 exclamation point for the explosion.
No, 5d4e.
E.
E for explosion.
If it matters, before your actions, Squelchy would take their burning damage too.
I did it.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what you did. Yep.
Yeah. So everyone within 30 feet of her heals 16. And if any elementals or anything on the other side that I can't see happen to be within it, they don't get it because I have selective. But
You have to be able to target them with that.
Yeah, selected. You have to be aware of them.
Yeah, there's some invisible fuck behind you. They would benefit still. That'd be funny though. Huh? My selective proc. I don't know why.
And then she's gonna go prone and put herself out.
It's a bonus, with advantage. We should stop, drop, and roll.
Wow.
Rip.
Okay. You are not.
Squelchy's going to.
To be.
Where's spend stamina? Where's that godforsaken button? There it is.
That godforsaken button.
Quick action move. Look, there's guys here.
There are guys here. Hey, it's Squelchy.
Oh shit, I forgot something. Squelchy and Brand,
Yeah.
as you
Oh.
enter this room, you needed a body save due to the heat. Do not
No.
gain 1 point of fatigue, Brand. 1.
Well, that actually does matter for me. So I'm gonna spend my inspiration to roll again on that. And boop. Oh my fucking god.
Hey,
Alright.
you rolled better.
Yeah.
That's bad for him.
Yeah, I
But
can't
you
rage
can't
now.
rage, yeah.
Squelchy's gonna acrobatics to move without provoking against their CMDs.
Hmm?
And then try to go here.
6. Okay, okay.
And trip this guy. It'd be good for Vandy and Bram, but not for Lucian.
I'm gonna cast spells, so you're good for me.
Well, remember,
Hmm,
we had Sprayed now. Sprayed doesn't get a penalty to range attacks.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, Squelchy's gonna go for the trip. I don't know. I could attack and get the free action trip. I don't know how confident I am that I can hit him though.
His AC is higher than 18, but lower than 21, or equal to 21.
And you have +3 right now to create your own +3.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go for it then. We'll go for it then.
I think it
I
would
just
also
simply-
apply to your.
I just simply won't power attack.
Yeah.
I'll add the +3 to this, so we don't have to do any mental math.
Yeah. Look at that. Easy clap.
Hooray!
It's not obligatory. Not as well.
No.
Either isn't.
And then I get to trip with advantage.
6.
A dog water advantage, but we take it. It's free.
I really need to remove the advantage from the free trip attacks. Or the free maneuvers.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's cool.
He's gonna burn his last heat to reroll that as he melts his feet into the ground. Oh,
Holy shit!
Slips on his own melt.
Man literally melted himself and fell over. What a scrub.
Oops.
Fucking.
Yeah. This is why you wait for the roll and then you describe.
And then pig iron fell out of his pockets and we all laughed at him.
What is that, spaghetti?
It looks like spaghetti. Oh, amateur Smith, amateur Smith.
Looks like his knees are weak.
Shut the fuck up.
I know. My whole turn, he's on his Tokus now.
Dame. Hey, Shift F. Big fan of Shift F.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Since we don't have a sprayed condition. Yet.
Yeah.
Is that all, Sophie?
Yeah, get him, Lucian.
All right.
The lack, the
Burning.
lack of... Oh yeah, it's on fire.
Bear first. 7. Come on, no whammy. No whammy. All right, now for me. 7. How equal? That's all. Okay. We're gonna delay till after Ben.
Mm.
Okay,
What?
so you're doing a...
I want to see if I can
Delay?
get some healing before I go.
How'd you know I was gonna heal?
Because you're a healer.
Brother, what the fuck do you mean? This fucking guy.
So,
Don't put
It's
him in a fucking box. You do what you
Um,
want, Mentai.
I'm
You
gonna put him
Okay.
in the
Alright.
just for consistency, you passively delay, which means go ahead and change. It's not just until after Bentai anymore, Sage. you choose your initiative. So go ahead and set your initiative to like
1.03.
Okay.
or 05.
Well, my
technically.
bonus is 0.03, but yeah, that makes sense
Well,
too.
once you delay and set it, you're setting it to a specific
Gotcha.
position.
Okay, let's do that. That's what I do in my games too, so it makes sense that we changed to that.
Yeah.
Keeps it so whenever you
Alright.
sort the initiative, it stays accurate.
I'm just gonna upcast the ceiling beam so I could bounce.
Well, also, right, he's calculating spell sage. But there's active delay where you don't pick your position, but you can undelay whenever you want. But it takes your immediate action. I mean, delay a bit different.
So that's Wang Ying, myself, and Vanity.
Yes. I don't think I can get Brand because I cannot see him.
Yeah, he's pretty far south
So
of
I cannot make
Vanity.
it. So I still have. So I have a basic still. So that was for Vanity, Lucian, and Huang Ying. Well, can I use my other action to put out Huang Ying? Can I use the basic action to because she's fire too? Can I lower that?
If you have, it's an action to grab someone, and then you can drag them with half of whatever movement you have. So.
Oh, I meant to because
You
they're
won't
on
put
fire.
out the fire.
I want to put out the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can take an action to help put them out, and you can choose to either give them a free check or advantage if they spend an action.
I'll give them a free check. Because advantage means they have to use their action, right? Or free is free. Alright. I think free is better.
And how are you helping put them out?
How am I putting out the fire on them?
Yeah.
By smothering it with my wings.
I knew you were going to say that.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's what they're for.
I know, it's fine.
That's
what I would have said.
That is my turn. My turn is over.
Okay, Ryan, make your body save.
With a or not body save.
Nope, just normal body save.
Oh,
You are still on fire. I'm
do you
afraid.
have luck?
Unfortunate.
Not enough.
No, not even a +1?
I did. It's 17, isn't it?
It's a DC
Oh,
15.
17? Yeah.
No,
DC to
15?
put yourself out is 15. It's
Oh, yeah,
plus
I'll
1
spend
for
the
every
luck.
3 burning stacks you have, but you only have 2, so.
I'll spend a luck then, yeah. I thought it was 17, so I wasn't going to spend it.
Yeah, if you were one off, yeah, of course.
You are no longer on fire.
Huzzah!
Yay!
Nice.
Look at Ben.
I can't wait to be on fire by the time I get to my turn.
Alright, I'm going to take my turn before Vanity, and I'm going to see if I can't cast some cold, frosty magic in there again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy! Here we go, casting again. Oh. And then you said I have to make another one for SR?
Yep.
22 versus your SR. Aha! Alright, and then here is my ranged touch attack against the 2 of them. It's a 15-foot cube, so it's only hitting the 2 of them. I can draw it if you want.
You're fine.
Alright, +2 from level, +3 from dex, I'm pretty sure. Right? That's right? That's right. 17 touch.
Actually. Oh.
And then for the damage, as I cast Explosive Round again, would be... $16 cold.
Nice.
I don't know if you know this keyword, Brand, but I'm going to send it to you.
I probably don't. This seems new.
Oh, I should add the name of the spell too.
Yeah.
Edit the thing. Friend, quotation is the name.
Yeah, that one I knew. I
Okay.
didn't. Okay. The frost was throwing me off.
Normally I use acid, but I switched to the cold because it made sense.
6.
All right. Let me go cast my mana usage real quick. There we go. Nope. That's why I broke it. It was the mob macro. There we go. Okay. And I have another basic action. I'm going to point at Thomas and then the elemental, and I'm going to call out. Let's make sure this is the right name for it. Danger close. Take cover. I'm giving everyone team leader plus 2 bonus to saves against evading things.
Nice.
That'd be useful.
Is that until round 4?
Yeah, until round 4.
Nice. And
All right.
buff list is bringing me back.
Yep. Vanity is he able to 5-foot step, or no? Because of the anvil.
Yeah, he's big enough.
He's gonna step on up, and he's gonna give Thomas a big old bear hug.
Oh.
He's gonna all-out attack him with a bite, and then 2 claw attacks, and then another bite. As part of his all-out attack. Okay. First.
What exactly does spawned? What is it called? Splayed?
Splayed.
Spewed? Splayed?
It
What
gives
exactly is
you advantage in high ground.
Advantage to hit him?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and high ground, so +1.
And high ground. Nice. Okay.
Yep.
Marking things up. Cool. Here is my bite. Just quick question.
Mhm.
You said his body's like made of metal. Would I perhaps be able to sunder him?
Good question.
Sunders your bones.
I will use my push the attack for sunder to test this water out. Until then, though. 25 to hit
Our
him
loot.
with my bite. Alright.
You will attempt to parry that first attack.
Alright. He has a -2 because of my wild attack.
Not 25 have the +3.
Oh, it would be 28 total. You're right. I keep forgetting to add
my
+3.
fucking
Oh,
So that would be
6.
28. Oh, he's disadvantage or advantage?
No.
Okay. So 28 power attack, bludgeoning, with a 2 acid as well, which I assume the acid is ignore because of his DR.
Where's this limit?
Then I would have my first claw. High ground. Power attack. All attack. This is the first additional attack of the round. Everything should be looking good. Pretty sure. Cool. 24 to hit because of the +3.
Over here.
And then his AC is -3. So, you know.
You would take
That is 32 slashing +2 acid.
He seems to be fully resisting the acid at this point.
Yeah.
6. Okay.
Here's my second claw. That is including the +3. So 23 to hit with his AC -4. That would be 27 slashing damage this time around.
Okay. At that point, he will gain a wound. And I'll need everyone within 10 feet of him to make an evade save.
Alright.
I am not within.
I have a 12 total because of my +2.
As the wound will gash open and molten metal will spray out, scorching his spine. However, vanity is coated in burning molten metal like blood. This blood, while on him and heated, will double burning damage he takes from the burning condition. And anytime he takes fire damage, he instantly takes his burning damage again.
Okay, cool.
Holy fuck.
It's pretty crazy. Because I hit with both my claws, my rend feature triggers, so I get a free claw attack against him.
Hooray!
Alright, this would be 3, that, and then high ground. Alright, so that is a 22 to hit with his AC minus... I forgot to trigger wild attack. AC minus 5, wild attack. So that is 29 slashing, and then 5 acid.
Damage skill.
Alright, and because of my Brutal Eidolon feature, I get to make a single additional iterative attack on the all-attack action. So I'll make a stage 2 bite now.
Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking Eidolons, dog.
As a critical confirm, I assume, because 27 to confirm at this point, effectively.
57 or lower. It
Oh
is
my
not
God.
negated.
So that would be, his power attack is not doubled, so 28 plus 12 would be 40, and then 40 bludgeoning, and then 10 acid.
We were literally watching a murder right now.
Yes. That's what Vanity's about. I suppose I have to make another evade.
Everyone within 30 feet.
Oh no.
No!
can make an
I'm in
evade.
range. I'm pretty sure I'm in
There's
range.
more molten blood will spew. And this blood seems to be harder than the previous.
This plus
It
2.
is a DC 17.
Holy shit.
Alright, both my people save. Nice.
I can't believe I saved.
Did anyone fail?
I did.
Squelchy.
Squelchy has a 10 total.
And
Actually, I don't
for those
know
who
if I'm.
know,
I don't even see.
You're not, right? You're not within range, right?
Okay.
Oh
okay.
wait,
Okay.
plus 2 to evade. I didn't even see
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
Oh,
we
right,
have
the
plus
plus
2, so you
2?
made it.
Yeah.
But the DC 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was pretty
Okay,
clutch, actually, Lucian. That plus 2.
Yeah.
Can't muck my way out of that. Okay.
I'll keep
Oh, I'm
my
not
luck
even in
away.
range.
That's
Phew.
what I get for not paying attention.
You're 35 feet, just barely out of range.
Lucky.
Alright. Now the other basic action for Vanity.
Holy shit!
I will wait for you to provide the results of that thing, but then I do have another basic.
Did Squelchy fail?
Yeah.
Alright, Squelchy is completely coated in this molten metal. Jesus. He has the same effect as mentioned before. However, every time that the metal remains hot, he has to make a save or increase the number of burning stacks he has by 50%.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So it'd go 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 6, 6
Goddamn.
to 9, dead. Yeah.
God.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
I will use my other basic to try to sunder him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Brand looks scared. Brand actually looks scared. As someone who's worked with a forge for a very large portion of his life, he looks absolutely terrified.
I rolled horrible, but I have 13 sunder. I don't suppose sunder gets advantage because he's prone.
Is it an attack?
It is an attack maneuver.
So it would.
Okay. He also gets to make an attack against me. I don't have the feat for it. That would be 20 with advantage.
Oh, wait, he gets to make an attack?
Yeah. He's prone, so I figured it'd miss. But
His app goes off first. Oh boy.
oh boy.
Remember,
Pocket solder.
Phone doesn't have innate numerical negatives anymore.
True.
He can still swing wildly. And Vanity is at a -5 AC rating.
He is minus 7, but yes.
Or -7. Okay. He is going to bend stamina and swing out with his hammer. This has a +8, including the 2 wounds.
So that definitely hits.
Okay. It in lieu of damage, it gives him 2 burning stacks. And because of his martial tradition
Rude.
with hammers, Vanity needs to make a body save or be stunned.
Oh shit.
16.
DC 17. Do you have any time to spend?
I have nothing for him.
Okay. Vanity is stunned.
Honestly, thank fucking God.
Honestly, good. I'm rooting for Tal, whoever his name is.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Must. Not really. Like, fuck.
I don't want to see what happens when I make him go pop.
Want to see what happens when I crit him in Vital Strike?
Will you?
I mean, I hate it, but yeah.
Read what new stun does, because it's not.
Yep, I'm going down to it really
You
quick.
can take no actions and drop any held items. Alright, no penalties at least.
Yeah.
I'll just get rid of the
Yeah.
condition and just note that he's stunned, because I don't want the token to be wrong.
Yeah. That is for 4 rounds.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
Oh, Jesus. Vanny might die.
I mean, Ben can just get rid of it, I think. If they want to go for
Oh.
that.
What's the
It's a tier 3 condition.
Oh yeah, I could probably hold on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I can.
Alright.
You don't have to, I'm just... yeah, I don't think it should be okay.
Alright, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need
mean,
to like upcast it.
Vanny
But yeah,
did-
I can do it.
Yeah, Vanny did 2 wounds. I feel like he did enough for this fight. We're good. I was able to get my combo off, so I'm happy. That's all I can do.
Okay, Tomas. 6.
Note to self, give Vanity maneuver training.
That's a good idea. Fuck.
As his wounds heal up a bit.
You dick.
Yeah.
I hope that ability only activates, like, each time you reaches instead of, like, no, one time, whatever. Jesus.
That being said, yeah, he'll stand up, provoking from scorching.
Hooray!
Great.
Do, do, do. Do we power attack on this one, gang? Do we go for it?
I did.
Do it. You
Yeah,
have
I have
advantage.
advantage and high ground.
Ah, and
Do it.
high ground.
Do what you won't.
It means I have to.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You
Somehow
will
that kinda
attempt to
sucked.
parry. 6. Oh no. You won't parry. No.
How's the necrotic damage reacting to him?
Oh, he takes it for me.
Yippee.
Oh no, please. Please.
As more molten blood sprays out, affecting everyone within 30 feet.
I was really hoping you wouldn't say that.
That's gross.
Evade saves to resist it again.
Oh, I think Vanity
It's a
automatically
very-
fails, correct? Because he has no actions?
No.
Okay.
It was DC 17, I still made it. Somehow.
Out of range.
It's gonna fail again.
Both my
and I
people
feel
fail.
like failing twice isn't
Okay,
good.
what the
so-
fuck?
And what was the effect on fail again?
just want to post it.
The same as the base burning blood, but
Burning increases by 50% each turn.
So
Yeah.
then it'd be at 6.
well, if you so then you wake up to 6, and every time you take fire damage, you take burning immediately.
So I'd go up to 2. I assume, because 1 plus 50% is 1.5, but...
Probably rounds up, yeah.
Yeah, I assume.
No round down.
Okay, so I don't get increase at all then. Nice.
Nice. Wait, would this have affected me at all then?
Once you get burning.
Oh, so it would be on me and then I'd get burning. Okay, fair. Okay. Well, I resisted anyway, so it's fine. But, goddamn.
And now for his actions. He is a bit upsetty
Well...
as his metal is cooling and he needs to reheat. Body saved and poisoned. You remember that? Oop. He's still sickened, so he has no quick action. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
It is
Good,
unfortunate.
actually.
His active reduction 3 is hell of a drug.
And the
I
drugs I
think
injected them
yeah.
with are a hell of a drug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He will plunge his arms into the crucible full of molten metal behind him, seeming to absorb it as a basic action. As his body begins glowing red hot once more.
Go for the sippy.
And with his other basic action, he is going to Vanity's a fucking problem.
Are they, though?
Okay.
They're stunned for 4 rounds.
Yeah, perfect time to get rid of him.
I also have burning 6.
Yes, perfect time to get rid of you.
Alright.
Yeah, it sucks.
It just seems like a waste of
Yeah.
actions to me, but that's just my point.
Yeah.
Just means he's a good tank.
He is going to private step. And then kind of flick a string of molten metal at Vanity. Vanity, make a body save.
12.
As long as Vanity remains within 30 feet of Tomas, Vanity will take half of any damage Tomas would take.
That's not good.
Yeah,
How many
It's-
feet away?
30 feet. Or line of sight, so if you go around the corner, lift the right will break, essentially.
Man.
That being said, this link is 2 ways, as Tomas will be taking all the fire damage for Vanity.
It feels like he's going to heal from the damage the Vanity takes.
He might.
That doesn't make sense. Fire hurts things, doesn't heal things. That doesn't make sense.
Probably just gonna increase his heat instead.
Could do both.
Or maybe he's trying to capture Vanity, turn him into his own fire bear.
Okay. As it is round 2, the southern furnace and crucible will begin to heat up. And another fire elemental will form.
I like
And
that.
there is one basic action, and it will look down at Squelchy. And it's just going to slam Squelchy twice.
That misses. That hits. Two. Then 13 fire. Uh-oh. So what is the what happens now that I'm covered in the schmutz and I take fire damage?
Well, you took fire damage, which means you immediately take the effects of burning. Scorch is burning 1, right?
Yeah.
So 2d6. But means you also took fire damage. Your fire, you need to make a body save, or increase your stacks from 1 to 2.
The triggering thing is also double burning damage. I had the what it says on Vanity's token.
Yeah. So,
Christ.
I don't have the last part, which is the super big one, so I'll add that as well to the end of it.
Does a 15 make the save?
it is,
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
and as the second elemental appears, it gets harder in here. Everyone who ends their turn in here will have to resist more fatigue. 6. Go ahead, Brian.
Alright.
6.
So these elementals are spawning out of the crucible here, huh?
It seems they spawn from different places. Like this one spawned from the glowing furnace right under it. The other ones were spawned from the second furnace connected to the crucible.
Okay.
And there is a third against the northeast wall. A third furnace emitting heat.
I really don't want to attack Tomas right now. Like, really badly don't want to attack Tomas.
But if he heals and we rewound him, he's gonna explode again.
Yeah, but Vanity to take half the fucking damage. So that northeast one hasn't gone off yet. If it gets any hotter in here, we're gonna be fucking toast. I could just try to kill them, I guess. Man. Regardless, I'm gonna use my, am I gonna use my quick action? Yeah, I still will. I'll keep my quick action up for the, elemental hardening. You know what? Sorry. Fuck. I have minus damage anyways. We'll see how it goes. So Brand is gonna go ahead and reset his weapon here, regain his weapon's heft, and he's gonna attack this 2x2 square here. It's gonna be a breaching attack, so it's still gonna, have advantage because I'm sure Tomas still has lots of DR. Oh, I really don't want to do this, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. Advantage. So I have -1 physical because of the fatigue, and then +3, so I have +2 to attack, and -4 to damage. Oh, -4. And here we go. Oh boy.
He was unable to parry this time.
So yeah, that's yeah.
I
That's
will complain.
Yep.
So yeah, what, 41 damage?
It's
42.
42 plus 5 fire.
I mean, he was.
Yeah, indeed. Also hitting the elemental as well, of course. So
He will take.
yeah. I mean, a fortify, right? Fortification.
Oh yeah.
Luck rating of 2. I have a modifier of 2. Hey,
Your
there goes
turn.
sir.
He will take 9, and Vanity will take 9.
Wow. That's that's a lot of DR. What the fuck? Is he
It's going
susceptible?
down
Is
every
he
time
susceptible
you.
to bleed?
Yes.
All right, that's 10 bleed. Don't know if the elemental is or not, but it also takes the 42 damage.
As he will begin bleeding. Six. The elemental takes all of it.
Nice. No, it's not dead though.
It is not dead. It is like
bleeding.
wounded. It is not bleeding.
Yeah, I figured. Not do as much as I wanted to do. But that kind of is how it is. Do I want a 5-foot step anywhere?
You still have a basic.
No, I use the basic to reset my weapon.
Oh, but
No, thank you though. I appreciate that.
need to get that stamina thing.
Yeah, no shit. Well, no, I'm using my quick action for targeting, so. No, I need another quick action, motherfucker. This is why I said I wanted a talent to give me something, let me do something as a reaction. Fuck. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm just really trying to think of anywhere I'd be better at right now. No, this would be the best place even if I wanted to give Squelchy. I'll step here for Squelchy. Yeah, I'll step here for Squelchy. Alright, that's my turn. Sorry.
Six.
Well, there you go, guys. I put damage on him.
Okay, why him? You're muted if you're talking.
I'm gonna move as a quick action.
Yeah.
He entered the heat zone.
Oh, I need to know your body save.
Oh. Oh.
Fuck, I'm more fatigued.
You're more. There's those 2 elementals.
So, yeah, I think from here I'm gonna spit poison at him.
Okay.
It does not provoke an AOP. It doesn't say. It just says at any time. Yeah, I can do it. So I don't think it takes an action, because it takes an action for me to set it up.
Yeah, it's just on your turn when to set it up, you can just spit.
I can just pop it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm spitting Deadly Nightshade turned into a contact poison.
Okay.
Mixed with my self poison, because I stored it in my body before doing that. So I don't know
Fuck 'em
fully
up.
how that works, because I haven't actually mixed a poison with my blood before.
I did it. Separate saves.
Okay.
Is that what you fucking did to me? What the fuck? Just kill him! Kill him!
Yeah, what are the DCs?
For my self poison, it is 16. For the Deadly Nightshade, it is 13. But he has to make 2 saves.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 2 if he fails the initial.
Okay, did he make it?
No, he fails.
Yippee! What should I go through first? We'll do the self
The nightshade. I
Oh,
mean,
the
the self
nightshade?
poison. I mean, just roll your damage.
Yeah.
So, this is for the Nightshade. This is for the self poison. So 13 poison damage total.
Did more damage than I did.
Okay.
And let's see. Yes. 4 Constitution penalty.
Holy fuck. That's substantial.
Sec. I need to do math.
Dude, rolling a 4 is so crazy there.
Good. Does Vanity take you have that damage still?
And more importantly, do they take the effects of the poison?
Nah, he said damage, didn't say like effects.
For your action, it's only physical damage. That means
Holy
it is
shit!
as if he's tempering skill.
Oh, okay.
Necrotic damage isn't physical.
Oh, that
Hooray.
didn't go through? Holy shit. I didn't even notice. I'm blind. I'm an idiot.
Oh, that did happen, huh?
Well,
Fuck.
Squelchy didn't hit him after he did the thing yet. so
Oh,
he
you're
wouldn't have
right.
known.
You're right.
I don't know. It was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening where.
Yeah,
was-
no, you're doing great. Like, regardless, either way, you're doing fucking fantastic.
That was all the way back in round 2.
Yeah,
It's
the
still round
beginning of
2.
round 2. I know. It was a full hour ago. Because Sage takes 13 years because he has 55 actions to go through on his turn.
Hey,
Like,
the
okay,
boss.
so first I'll attack with this gun,
So,
and then this
here's
gun,
the
and then this gun,
It
and
was
then this.
Sage, and then the boss, and then my
Yeah?
waffling ass. Yeah, like I'm like the lesser of the 3 evils, but I do waffle sometimes. It is what it is.
I try to get through it quick.
Yeah.
Also had to charge his super, then do his cutscene attack.
It's more so keeping track of debuffs, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Vanity
I-
was like Tekken juggling him.
yeah, legitimately he was. She was, yeah. Yeah, Vandy. Sorry, I was getting confused with. Oh no, not again.
That is not a real wound.
Oh, it's the
yes.
con one.
Hit points being lowered. As you lower his HP by 34 with the penalty.
God damn.
Fucking ballin', dude.
And then
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna finish my movement. And I'm just gonna try it out. We'll see how it works.
What the? Holy shit!
You're making a range attack?
No,
No,
stab.
it's stab. Stab, okay.
It's ranged like my weapon is ranged.
And the +3 is still up.
Yeah,
So
17.
that's
gonna-
gonna hit.
Holy shit! Fucking
Uh,
no chill.
6.
Will that apply my poison again?
Yeah. He gets
Alright.
another save.
It's
6.
DC 16, buddy.
It's at the 17 now. Because he failed against a dose.
Yeah.
Alright, you make that one.
Even with this con penalty?
He failed. Roll point again.
He failed. Holy shit.
Oh my god. 8 more poison damage.
Oh my god, Huang Ying. Holy shit.
He's gaming.
You know, I just
However,
wanna.
Vanity will take 4 of the precision damage. So go ahead
Yeah.
and take that,
Yep.
Vanity. That will trigger the 3rd wound.
That's fair.
Yeah.
As
fair.
everyone within 30 feet now needs to make an evade save. If
Fatigue would-
you already have molten blood on you, you have disadvantage.
Would
Yippee.
fatigue affect the save?
Oh my god. I got shit on me.
I don't believe
Okay.
it does.
Alright, well
Both
this
my peeps
plus 2
fail.
then. Fuck yeah.
Actually, I had a 15 plus 2 would be a pass because my evade bonus. Look at that, 17 for me. But the bear fails.
But the bear
Anyone
is.
fails.
I failed.
Yes.
Roach, you failed.
Anyone who fails has the previous effects, as mentioned.
And those, I remember those.
If
Yeah.
you hover over vanity,
It's
they're
there.
Okay.
there.
Oh goddamn.
With the additional effect of if you enter the defeated state with this condition, you are temporarily petrified as you turn into a metal statue.
Jesus
If
Christ.
you reached dying, it becomes permanent.
Oh god.
Oh my Jesus Christ, dude. That is so fucking metal.
All right, truly, accurately, literally.
Yeah. Anything
Alright.
else, Ryan?
Yeah, second basic action. That'll probably miss.
A 15?
Yeah.
With his AC -3, might hit.
It does.
Let's go.
Vanity take 3 more damage.
Yep.
6.
I gained a wound.
I don't have poison on it this time. So it's just damage.
Feels good. Multiple of us getting off our combo wombos.
And let me see. Yeah, I'll just do it for the fun of it. One more attack.
Oh my god.
It's fun.
Try to spend all your stamina challenge. Holy fuck.
I think that hits.
God almighty.
Take.
When
Take 6. Vanity.
Vanity.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Yeah, sorry. You're done.
Fire elemental. Ooh, 4. Everything's fucked. My boss is dying. We're surrounded. We're making a nice bear statue here.
Sounds like the fire elemental wants to surrender.
He can't.
Perhaps
He's
even
excited.
join us on our adventures.
Nah. He is going to start swirling with fiery energy as they turn their body into pure fire for the next 3 rounds. And then they're going to move.
Oh. Oh no. I know what they're doing.
First through
Just
Paulus,
you guys.
then through Brand, and then continuing the movement up to Hawaii, and then Vanity,
Psyops.
they do provoke.
Ooh, I'm gonna punch him in the face. I'm gonna deck him in the schnoz.
That misses.
Pow! Yeah.
That hits and deals no damage.
Hell yeah. Punch and fire.
It's moving through mission.
All right. I don't have natural weapon proficiency, so I can't do anything.
Anyone you move through, take damage.
Is it a evade save for this one?
Yes.
Do I get hit by this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took
6.
4 damage. I would take fire damage. I would take my burning damage, but I'm not on fire, so.
So I
It's
instantly
physically-
take burning because I have molten on me.
Yeah, but you don't have the. So you
Yeah,
don't
it's
take anything.
specifically only burning damage that is doubled.
Wait, what? Sorry. Lex
Yeah,
is
burning
lagging out
damage is
for me.
doubled. And
Okay,
it
cool,
only
gotcha.
increases stacks if you already have burning stacks. Since you're at 0, 0 times 0.5 is still 0.
Yeah, I just double check.
That was for their question, for Wang Ying's question.
Oh, sorry. I don't think that
6.
game was burning, did it?
If you took fire damage, you have
Which I
to
think we
save.
have to, because
Oh, okay,
even if we
okay.
make the save.
I didn't
Right?
realize. My bad.
Oh, wait, no damage on success. I'm stupid. Don't listen
Oh.
to me.
Nice.
I thought it was the other one.
And what's the save? Another evade save or a body save if you do take fire damage?
Body to increase the burning stakes.
I increased to 2.
Hey. Okay, so for you.
Why do I always end up on fire?
First, we have to take our fire damage, oh boy.
Wow. Snake eyes.
Damn. That's rough. She's gonna try to put it out again. Alright. Yeah, well, maybe I'm just on fire and that's just fine. Maybe I'll just be fine. It's a movement action to stand up, right?
With every action, you stand up and get half your movement. And it's part of a movement action. Or it's a type of movement action. Yeah.
Where does she want to go? She'll do that. And go here. She's gonna make a free action knowledge check on the fire elemental. Because this is actually the first time she's seeing it all the way on round 3. And 14% chance to have an extra lore, and then here's all my lores and stuff. So no extra lore, but those are my lores and knowledges.
Planes?
You don't know much about them specifically, but you've heard of elementals. I mean, everyone in this country has. And that one's made of fire, so you're betting That's a fire elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Ugh. Feel like there's no point trying to shoot it. Or if Lucian would want to shoot it, considering he's right next to him. I think maybe just another good old channel. You guys feeling that? I'm feeling
I like channels.
We're talking like HBO.
Yeah. So Ben, Lucian, and Vanity heal 14.
This goes through bare walls, right?
It is an animation.
So Brand and Wal Ying would also get it.
Yeah, and then I guess also the guy on the floor who Sophie won't be able to see and then leave out of it, huh?
Indeed. Unfortunately, Thomas also gets it.
Ugh.
Indeed.
That doesn't even heal me. I'm still full health.
So how much fire damage does tier 2 do?
1d6 plus 1d8.
And then once both D8s, one of the D8s turns into 2d4.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
repeats.
that's 5, and then it's doubled, so that's 10. That's it for now for that. So she's gonna 5-foot step here and
Flank with the Brandmeister.
flank with the Brandmeister and technically also Hun Ying, but that doesn't change anything.
Wow.
Wow.
So we no longer have the +3, but I have a nice +2 from flanking. Wow.
Yeah.
Way to go,
Oh,
team.
like nothing changed at all. Oh, well.
We feeling the 15 hits?
Well, the +3 is still on the board. And flanking.
A
is
+3
+2.
drop this round.
Yeah. Well, I included the flanking. He's at what, -3 AC?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll spend a luck on it. Why not? So add 5 to that.
God.
Alright, it's 6.
So 9 necrotic damage, and then here comes the big trip. I don't know. I don't have to do advantage if that's something you don't actually want the thing to do.
It's fine for this fight. But after this fight, any innate maneuvers, I don't think she'll have advantage. It's
I
an
thought
old
that for a long time.
mechanic. And he's gone. Or sprayed. His ass is on the ground.
Yeah.
And here comes the push the attack.
Da, da,
With
da, da.
advantage.
With advantage. So scheme 2, advantage.
Remind us of power attack.
Oh, don't worry. Power attack, +2 from flanking, plus another 1 from high ground for a +3 total. Oh, he's cooked.
Holy shit!
Nice.
He actually is. Well, you know,
Yeah, cooked.
I think it's 51 or higher, and you get it because of your 5 modifier.
Should I roll it or?
45 behind.
Huh.
Nice. So 30 necrotic, or 39 necrotic. Pretty good.
Yippee!
Okay.
All right, time to roll those evade saves when he blows up. Let's go.
So, it is time to resolve some things.
Oh no.
As Thomas will be killed with all 3 elementals that are powering him still alive. So they will also explode.
As an immediate action, I frown before I explode. Oh no.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
I'm really glad I didn't stop doing my fucking elemental hardening.
Okay, we'll start with Thomas. Everyone within 30 feet of him make me an evade save.
Still +2, guys.
It's true.
Ah, ah.
Vanity passes, I fail.
17.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid Sophie and Vampire are within range. There's an emanation.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh god, man. Fucking Bentai might take damage. Fuck.
No.
No.
Oh my god.
It passes because of my +2.
My fucking
right.
god, it passes because of the +2.
The +2's been doing
I'm
work.
happy. I'm happy for him,
Yeah.
but like, goddamn. Ugh.
Who failed?
I did.
Squelchy.
Present.
Anyone who fails immediately gains 9 stacks of burning.
Burning doesn't go that high.
What do you mean?
No, the
Oh.
marker doesn't go that high. I only made 7.
Well, you did fucked up.
Get it in Photoshop and put some numbers in there, bud.
Yeah.
Alright. Burning 9. Alright, it's on my label now. My sword damage doesn't fucking matter.
All the other effects of his molten blood. 6.
Okay.
So do you just instantly die?
No, 9 stacks is like 6 or 7 dice.
Let's see
It's not
here.
a ton. It's mostly d4s, I think.
That'd be 7. 8.
Oh, sorry,
9.
not 9. 6 additional stacks.
Okay, that's
On
nice.
top of whatever you had.
Okay, so I
My
only have
bad.
7. Okay.
I did the math in my head wrong.
Well, I'm actually at 8. Still over the cap that I made because I didn't think it would go over
Yeah.
7. But yeah, now.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think most people would put it out before that.
I literally wasn't on fire until this round.
Now, as he dies, the elementals begin screeching in pain.
Oh god. Oh, this might be
Fire,
really bad.
Fire Elemental 1 explodes. Everyone within 30 feet of Elemental 1 needs an evade save. This
Even
is,
if I'm around a
yeah.
wall?
No, this is not emanation.
Okay.
Oh, look, both of us pass. That's nice.
Okay, it's a save for half. There's just a fireball. Oh, I didn't mean to click it twice.
Or did you?
I did not.
So save for half.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. But if you're under the effects of the blood, you immediately take burning.
And that is the thing that gave +6 stacks, right?
No, this is the elemental die.
No.
This is a
The
new-
thing that gave blood, that +6 stacks, is that the same as the blood?
Yes.
Okay, so both my people would have it then. Would immediately suffer burning.
Alright, I've done the math of the numbers.
So how much damage is 8 stacks of burning?
8 stacks is 2d4 and 2d8.
That it? That's okay.
Yeah, because it goes to d8s, which becomes d4s, and then it upgrades from there.
And then that gets doubled, so 34.
That last one was supposed to be burning 8, but whatever. So. Damage applied for Vanity. I don't remember what the number I rolled was. 26, okay. Damage applied for me, I gain a wound. I have to take it out.
No. I mean, I think that's going to be all of our actions.
Yeah.
6. Elemental 2 goes pop. Everyone within 30 feet.
This is about to be a TPK, probably.
This is not going to be TBK.
No. But I'm
What's-
pretty sure you're
This
not
is-
within range.
This
Lucy?
is not
That's
an
fair.
elimination, right? Because yeah.
It's just everyone in the room.
What was the DC again?
17.
Nice, I hit it.
Uh,
Fuck.
No, this is...
Oh,
The
15.
fireball's
Then I
low,
pass
right?
with Vanity.
Yeah, the fireball is... Oh. Yeah, DC 15.
Okay, I still
Correct.
make it. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I take 11, and then that means I take 1 damage,
Takes
which means I take
26.
burning damage. Because fuck,
Yes.
why wouldn't I?
Oh,
Why
damn.
would-
Alright,
I-
and Vanity pops.
Okay. All right.
Unless Vanity
fine.
gets death
I'm so-
saves like a player would.
Yeah, I thought items would disappear until they're like dying.
I hit
Wait,
negative
until-
32
Yeah.
exactly. He's
When they
dead.
get a mortal wound.
Let me roll a body save for that mortal wound then.
Wait, hold on. You went from... How did you take 32? What?
Because every time I'm taking damage at you triggering
Oh,
burning stacks,
yeah.
and I have 6 burning
Yeah,
stacks.
yeah, okay, that's not great. Oh,
I'd probably pass that body save at least. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention to other people's burning stacks, so it's probably just me and Squelchy who are in danger of dying in this case.
maybe the items that are in danger.
Let's see here.
Oh, I had to be within 30 feet of the last one, huh?
So when is the mortal wound threshold?
When you're at your negative, it'll show in your token. Like mine says minus 29 for Lucian after the max HP and stuff.
Oh. Alright, so she takes a mortal wound and I guess
You get a
Oh,
body
you
save
don't-
to see if you get it.
Yeah,
oh.
And every time you take damage
Mhm.
thereafter, you get a roll again to see if you take a mortal wound.
and it's not just a body save, it's a death check, so you don't apply wounds to the check.
Yeah.
So that gets a +3. So a 14. I don't know what the DC is.
I believe it's
10 plus 2 per
Okay.
save made that encounter plus critical rating of the effect.
Yeah.
If you make
So,
it because of a
it's a
damaging
13.
effect, then it is
11. Oh, go ahead, Sage.
I think Squelchy made it.
Okay,
It's
if you
definitely-
take it because of damage, it just triggers the check again.
So, DC 11 the first time. However, everyone sees both Vanity and Squelchy turning into beautiful bronze statues. So that's fine.
No,
Uh,
Well, you have one more to go, so
That being said, the third one wasn't summoned yet. And so that forge up against the wall will actually contain the explosion and seems to be empowered by the death of the elemental. And it's this burning white hot and does not seem like it will cool anytime soon.
Hmm.
That's really cool. I like to not be on fire.
Yes.
I will remain an initiative. There's, oh god, people on fire.
You did turn initiative off, so I don't know where we're at anymore.
It
Well,
was
it's
at the end of Sophie's
Sophie.
turn, I think, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we're on Bentay's turn.
Vanity's gone, or
No, they're still here. I didn't. They were gone if companions did not have mortal wounds, but they do, so they're still here.
Okay.
They're encased in bronze, though.
So, what level is their condition?
Sanctification is a tier 5.
Yeah, I can't do tier 5, my guy. I can.
But their petrification isn't permanent.
Okay, so I could just heal you guys.
Well, if you reach dying, it becomes permanent. He's dying.
Yeah, let me just.
Squelch
So.
is also dying.
But I think we
I
just
can't
have two
see
statues
Scorchy.
right now.
Oh yeah, they are statues right now. But they're still taking damage. They're still dying. Which might be a good thing.
Actually, where was I? I was here. 15. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, with effective level that does it. I am going to be upcasting Healing Beam. I will also make it D6s instead of D4s. Separate thing. This will be a blast. That goes like this.
Oh,
So 30 healing.
Very nice.
I'll take it.
And I don't trust because you mentioned this is all heat based and all of that. So I'm not gonna end my turn here. There you go. My turn is over.
Listen,
Do they remain on fire after they get turned to bronze?
they can't be healed by normal healing right now.
Oh, so I should not have healed him for 32 or for 30.
Wait, you say this now? Oh, I guess the other ones got healed.
Everyone else did.
Yeah, but like,
All right.
I don't know. I feel like it was obvious that was my intent.
I'm gonna stop, drop, and roll as Lucian. I fail. I'll use my other basic action to try to stop, drop, and roll. Also, I need to take the damage on my turn. I forgot about that. We'll slap on up there. 12, 24. I cannot stop and drop and roll twice because I am dying. And then
Oh,
Sanity
Jesus.
gets a save versus death.
Mhm.
And DC would be
Wait.
12 now, right?
What?
13.
Burning
15.
is a condition as 2, right? Or no?
No, burning is not a condition.
What
It's
is
a
burning?
sustain-
Sanity, that would be
it's a
higher because of his
state
wounds.
of existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It-
passes.
Burning is a hazard, so it's not actually a condition. It's just it's sadness, is what it is.
Yeah.
Um,
Like summon water.
yeah. So Vanity does save against his burning condition. I can't do anything because I had to use my first basic action to then fail because I rolled a 9. So I don't have any other basic actions because I'm defeated at the start of my turn. So that's all I can do. And Vanity is dead, or dying, so he can't do anything else either. So you can skip to the next.
Okay. Brand, Lucian is slowly starting to turn to bronze, like Vanity and
Hmm.
Scorchy.
That's not good. That's
And
not good
she's
at all.
rolling on the ground on fire. You're also on fire, pretty sure.
I'll take my burning damage. Bam. All right, that's 16 minus 10, so I take 6. That town has paid fucking dividends.
It's huge.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna look for survey. Like, I feel bad for Vandy. I want to help Squelchy. Lucian's more important. I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna not use my hardened. Actually, can I get there? No, I don't want to use it this time. I'll take full damage next turn. It's fine. I'm gonna spend a stamina to move. Where's my stamina? There it is. Okay. Boom. Okay, and I'm gonna sprint my ass over here. I'm going to use an action to give Lucian advantage on his next roll, and then I'm going to give him an immediate roll against the fire damage with my 2 actions.
Body save.
Basically, like, whips off his cloak and fucking, like, puts it
Failed
on.
by 1.
Is there anything I can do to do? Oh my god, can I spend my luck? No, I can't.
You did. They could probably spell mine, which is -2, unfortunately.
Yeah, you fuck. You unlucky fuck. Brother. Son of a bitch. Is there anything I can do? No, just Bran just frantically trying to put Lucian out. Like, you fuck! You fucking live!
You
Meanwhile,
don't scare.
I will not post this
Why?
in voice, but I will post it in chat.
Be tough to post it in voice.
Why?
I'm slightly burning, much less than everybody else, to be honest.
Yeah, everyone's on fire. Shit's fucked.
That's Lucian right now.
So what do I take for burning damage? I have 1 stack of molten.
2d6.
2d6.
And then if it is from the molten, then it's doubled.
So it's 46?
No,
You
You just double the
damage
result.
after your roll.
You just double the
Okay.
result.
Ouch.
And 2 damage.
Bless you.
I'm gonna put myself out.
Do you go prone
Sure.
for advantage? Hey,
I do
hey,
it.
everyone's on fire.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
That was a basic action, right? To get rid of
Yeah.
that? Yeah. I'll stand up and move over towards them and hopefully help them next turn.
Sophie.
While you just kind of pats herself out and then looks around as everybody dies.
She's gonna go prone and try to put it out. Hooray!
Scorchy needs a body save to resist death.
Hold on a second, one at a time. Now I gotta find that burn. There we go. And then she'll get back up and move towards Lucian and then see Squelchy. Oh boy. So Squelchy has to make a body save. A 9.
Oh.
Squelchy,
But like I guess a +3 because the wounds don't count.
Yeah.
DC's 14 right now, unfortunately.
Yep.
Oh.
as that fails, the statue hardens, the Scorchy being an Agadon, she disappears. Poof.
I'll be summoned until a long rest.
That's a good thing about Eidolons, at least.
Yeah.
However, there is a hollow Squelchy shell sitting there. Not that anyone knows that. Except maybe Sophie.
And probably myself, because I also have an Eidolon.
She wouldn't. At this point.
Mm.
All right, I guess that's that. Squelchy!
Fuck.
Meanwhile,
It's funny, but it's also sad. It is
Yeah.
also sad. Sorry.
yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, gotta keep Lucian alive.
indeed, in my head, I explained it as he did it, and then I realized I never actually spoke. I just thought it in my head. The reason the healing didn't work against Vanny and Scorchy is at that point they were petrified and counted as objects, but you were not necessarily aware of that, which is why I didn't say anything until
Yeah.
after the action.
I figured
However,
that
at
was the
this
reason.
point,
Well, I
Lucian
don't know. You
is
said
still
petrified.
acting, and it's not yet objectified. So healing will probably work on him.
But I asked about conditions and petrified. I can do it anyways. That's fine.
Petrified is tier 5, yeah, but burning's just a hazard.
Tier 5. Alright, this is just a standard healing beam. So you heal for 28.
Appreciate it. Also,
You wake up covered in Brand's cloak.
Moving is a basic action, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna start moving back.
The horrors. He's just backing away from the horrors.
Lucian,
It's really hot in there. My turn's over.
you're still on fire.
I know. That is 12 fire damage. I might not actually gain a wound from that. Who knows? Nope, that's a wound. Okay. Here's my mind
You're-
save.
Yeah.
I'm putting myself out.
No shit.
can
With
do nothing.
advantage.
But-
With advantage. Carry on.
Brother.
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna take my 3d8. Fuck. 30 damage. Ouch. Get the fuck put out! This time I can use my quick action for my hardened again. Alright, make another roll with advantage, fuckface.
I shall. Nope.
He's literally, he's literally just stomping you out. Like, you fuck! Why am I always on fire? Fuck.
This
Alright,
is
go
like
ahead,
the-
Hawing.
Yeah, go ahead, Hawing. Oh my
Fuck!
god.
Just literally getting curb stomped by fucking Brand. Just fucking goddamn.
Cat, are you there?
I'm here. What's going on?
It's your turn.
Okay.
Still on
Yeah,
fire.
man. I want to help put Squelchy out. However I can. I don't know what's going on.
Well, good news. Scorchy's no longer on fire. They're a statue.
Well, fuck. Does that use my action?
I mean, you
A
can
quick
say
question
that.
for my turn. Did I roll for vanity?
Oh, go ahead and roll his body save, right?
Fails. Okay, he's a statue now too.
Hey, look, Vanny's no longer on fire. And they're both big bronze statues.
Well,
Fucking
fuck.
live! Live! Shit.
And Brand is just stomping the shit out of Lucian.
Is he also on fire, by the way?
Yeah, Brand is on fire. Yeah, he's flaming.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go help put him out while he's doing that.
Help this fucker! Fuck! Oh god.
it would be fucking tragic if the dice rolled that
Right.
this is how Brand and Lucian die. Like, what
No, this would not kill me. I
No.
promise you, this wouldn't kill me.
Brand should be okay.
All right.
I'm only
So
the
are
one in
you,
danger right now.
You have a 10-foot step, right, Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it means you can give me advantage and then give me a reroll,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
It's a evade save, right? Or is it body? It's body?
What a backseat gamer. No, I'm kidding.
Alright, it's body with
To be
advantage.
fair, a lot of things happened out of order on my turn. Where it was like, I go up there to help,
Alright,
and then
So Huang Ying helps him. Like she like starts like doing like some shit to him, and then like he just tears off his burning clothes and throws it away. He's now shirtless and still yelling at Lucian. Fucking get put out!
Meanwhile, ah!
Just fucking tears his burning shirt off his back.
Okay,
Son of a
Sophie.
bitch.
It must be like torture, like getting beat down, being on fire, and then me healing him so he can't die.
Yeah, no, this is probably gonna cause some scars. Multiple different types of scars.
I feel like this. Have you guys seen the fight back meme from Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
That's what this is reminding me of.
This is literally the
Anyway,
angriest
Sophie.
Brand has been in days.
Well, back to you, Sophie. Chaos.
She's gonna just kind of jump over Lucian. She's gonna grab one of these hammers and just try to break Squelchy out of the shell.
Oh my. This is so
Okay.
real.
That's what she's gonna
This is
be
so
doing.
real. Yeah, yeah.
And then you start hammering on the Squelchy statue, trying to break her out.
Yep.
Bentai.
I'm gonna beam Lucian. This is standard, so no, nothing. So you heal for 22.
Very nice.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
And there
Oh,
you go, you
by
have
the
it.
way, but hold on, really quick. Something important, Lucy. Before your turn, in the past 2 turns, I'm going to round down and say you failed 3 checks by 5 or more.
Fair.
I would say that happened.
Yeah.
You're up to 10 stacks.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Because every time you fail to pick yourself out,
Yeah, I forgot about that rule.
it goes up by 1.
2d6 and 2d8.
Alright. Well, Ben just did their thing, so I'm gonna take my 10 stacks now, which is 38 points of fire damage.
It's getting.
I am now defeated again. Here is. I'm not gonna bother mind save. We all know my body save at this point.
Yeah, you have one. Yeah. Obviously, you're. Oh my god.
The DC right now, by the way, is 17. Actually, no, it's now 18 because of the.
18.
Yeah.
Yep, it's 18.
So at a certain point, I just can't save because I only have a +1 body save, and right now I have -3.
Brother, I don't know what to say, dude.
I might just be dead.
I don't know. I mean,
Unless you
looking
guys
at
have some water.
I have like a canteen, dog.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, maybe.
Lucian and Vanity really
Anyways.
looked out their last turn. They busted down that door.
Let me say something. Sophie wouldn't do this because she's kind of hard focused on selfie, but perhaps Huan Ying can notice the liquid ice she has dangling from her bandolier. Perhaps that's something Huan Ying could notice. I don't know.
Perhaps. I'll take it.
Well, we're back to Bram's turn. And
Brand definitely wouldn't notice that. Make another fucking save, Lucian.
All
with
right.
advantage.
With advantage.
This time with chutzpah.
I swear to God.
I was close, but no. DC's 18.
This can't be worse than Pathfinder. You rolled a 17. Like, this is obnoxious.
Did we all use our inspiration?
+1,
our
-3. It's a hell of a drug.
Our collective inspiration that was split 5 ways. Did we use that yet?
How is helping another not auto succeed though?
Well, it depends how you're helping. If you're helping like smother it, it gives advantage, which typically is enough. If you pour water over them, it probably just puts it out. It's just a mundane fire. Like,
A canteen wouldn't be enough fire for this, would it?
I know,
not
but I mean,
fire,
okay, guys,
I think-
this is a smithy. There's water.
Uh,
I don't think in this guy's smithy, to be honest. He kind of didn't like water. But I do think at this point my entire body's engulfed. Just because
yeah,
I have 10
canteen
stacks.
is gonna do it.
Yeah.
I would have
It's-
asked otherwise.
It's humid out though. Perhaps the air just puts
It's
him out.
fucking okay. All right.
Just drag me outside. Have my body be dragged against the ground.
Is it my turn yet?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Do I
Can I
notice
take
the
his
liquid
burning?
ice? Do I notice?
Give me an alchemy check. And a DC. I'm going to say 14. To identify. Hey, that's liquid ice.
That's valid.
Oh my god.
Just is, it's not something Sophie's ever discussed
Yeah.
previously. So it's not like you would know what each other has.
Oh my god, dude!
Well,
You have an inspiration, don't you?
No.
So you have a backup, right?
not at the moment, but the session's basically over, so.
Oh my god, yeah.
Alright,
you're
I'm
right.
gonna start
I'm-
moving. Hold on.
I'm
I'm gonna
just
start
trying to
moving.
resolve this because am I about to kill?
I think so, yeah.
Is there water in here?
No, not in here.
Okay.
I think if anything, it'd just be steam, to be honest.
Yeah, let me.
There's all the barrels of oil out front.
That's
no.
where I'm going.
Oh
That's
no! Don't oil me up.
It's what it's for. It's to put out hot things, baby.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, Sophie. Go ahead and move, okay? Why goes running past everyone?
Fucking help!
I feel like
He's
at
dying!
a certain point, this would just be preferred to just let me die because of the mental torture that the character's suffering from.
Oh no. Okay, you have to imagine in context. Your skin is burning away and then being regenerated with magic.
Like I said, actual torture
And
is
then you're
happening
gonna
right
be
now.
Covered in oil.
Yeah,
to be put out.
yeah. There's a no torture rule. I'm sorry, I can't heal him without breaking the rules.
Oh no.
Should I just help now that Bran yelled at me, or should I roll a composure to see if she snaps
You
out of it?
should have given her the ring.
Oh my god, do not!
What do you guys think? Should I really RP and let Lucian die?
I'm always full of roleplay.
It's up to you. You go for it. I will have no hard
Oh, okay,
feelings.
you know what? No. Here's the question. Here's a sincere question. Has Sophie broken through the outer shell and discovered there's no squelchy right now?
Not with one hit.
Okay, well, she hit it. Did it go whap or did it go bong?
It went boom.
She
It's
she does not understand what going bong means, though.
Oh my god.
Does it sound hollow?
That's what
I
Bong
feel
meant,
like-
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
No,
she would
I don't
feel
think
for
she
it.
really gets that. She's not really
You can always roll composure check if you want to check for it.
Yeah, if you want a little composure, that's why I created the statistic.
Sure.
It's
13?
up to you.
I think 13 is good enough. It's not like a.
He's fucking dying!
Meanwhile,
She'll look away from Squelchy. See, Lucian is like a skeleton on fire. Surely just throwing the ice at her feet and the splash cold damage will just put him out, right? I don't have to nail him with it and possibly kill him with cold damage. Right?
surely
She'll
not.
do that. She'll throw it at her feet. So everyone within 5 feet of Sophie, including her, will take 5 cold damage, I guess.
I take none.
Did that put him out? These things cost 80 silver. That better put him out.
5 cold damage.
Like, I swear to God.
I am going. I have a message.
Ha.
6.
Lex, do you like having wheels on your chair?
Oh no.
It puts him out as the frosty air waves over him. The sizzling of flesh with bacon cooking on a skillet popping in the air. That's the end of session.
One second.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll with that
Wow.
disadvantage. Okay. You know what? Okay. It's just another day. Just
You
another
stop
day.
squirming around. We
You
all
know what?
look, waiting, and
You-
you just slowly like Terminator thumbs
You know
up.
what? You know what?
Pretty much.
I'm
I'm
giving you one of my Giga heals.
Oh my
You
god.
heal for 37.
I
I'm afraid I
appreciate
can't
it.
collapse into these boxes.
Now I'm ready to end the session. I just wanted to see if I was gonna have give myself fire phobia or something.
Fuck.
Oh, Sophie won't let Bran walk away. She'll grab his hand and say, "Help me break out Squelchy," and just drag you over.
All right.
Jeez.
I
All right.
mean,
All
at
right.
least
Let's
I'm
leave
gonna-
it there for now.
we'll leave it
Let's
there
leave
for
it there
now.
for now.
Drag you
Then.
over. You're a
All
lot
right.
stronger than her. She might not be
Yeah,
able.
I got
No,
work in an
you
hour,
wouldn't.
so
Yeah. Okay. GG. Yeah.
good
GG,
game.
everybody.
Appreciate saving my face. But if I did die, it would be an okay.
I
Because
tried
good
so
God,
hard.
you fucking tried.
I tried
My
so
dice,
hard.
no.
I do feel like YE will run back with the barrel, even though this is put out, and just
I mean, I don't know that. I don't
you
know.
know, just
Yeah.
run back and just pour oil over this thing.
Well-
That'd be great.
Until next time, though,
Indeed.
let's see about raiding someone.
Oh my god, dude.
You know what? Let's raid
Interventions.
Tyrannis Belial, because they're playing Path of Exile. That's all sorts of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Good luck,
Yippee.
PoE.
Until next time, though, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. You know, all that murderous, fiery fun. And if you're interested in joining or perhaps playing in Unbound, you can check out Big Chair Gaming on Blue Sky or the Big Chair Gaming Discord. You can get the books and perhaps join a game of your own. Until next time, though, the raid has begun.
You too.